Excellent.
That's a quick summation. I can give you guys more, but you guys don't want to hear it. Teo, I will take away your drawing privileges. I can do this.
Okay.
We'll take away your character moving privileges.
The DM's like the mom. It's hilarious.
Pretty much out there.
All right, so, and because I'm such a wonderful, loving person, I'm not making everybody physically walk, so I'm just going to physically move everybody because I'm that kind of person into a nice little formation.
What a guy.
Waterloo at the front. We are Waterloo & Co.
Damn. 6 people. That's a pretty decent size.
Yep. So does everybody know everybody else here? Has everyone just said hi? Say hi to everybody else and revel in the moment because you guys will probably be upset at each other at some point in the future.
Hello?
Okay, I know everybody. I know everybody.
All right, well, I suppose
All
I
right,
should...
so...
Should we... Are we saying hi in character, or are we saying hi
No,
just...
saying hi personally because I'm pretty sure Jimmy, who's knee-hot, has never seen you before, Jake. I mean, he knows you as Spank.
He's never seen... He's barely seen Teo. He's never seen Jess, and he's never seen Wes.
Emma, careful.
So in case you're wondering, knee-hot, Gabriel Waterloo, a.k.a. Jake, is actually Spanky RX, who you may have played with.
And Dota.
Hi.
Yeah.
All right, so... Last time you were here, a kobold fled down the stairs and is presumably setting up a trap with more of his allies. How are you going to proceed down the stairs? It's a single-file staircase.
All right, Waterloo & Co. We seem to have some new members. I will introduce myself to everybody else who did not meet me the first time. I'm Gabriel Waterloo. I'm a paladin from the town of Fallcrest. Kind of a badass.
He is kind of a badass, isn't he?
I am kind of a badass. Yes.
Yeah,
With that being said, shifty-eyed rogue who seems to be rolling some form of joint on his webcam.
Teo rolling a joint right on stream. Look at this, everybody!
Do you see my technique? Is it flawless?
I do it all for the bitches.
Famous last words. Anyways, I feel the shifty-eyed rogue should go check for traps, and then once he's done, Yurik and I will take the point because, let's face facts, we're big burly men, and big burly men do badass things.
Right.
Well,
Majority of the time before
Charming
breakfast.
and Wise should be sitting somewhere near the back as he is not exactly the toughest person.
Should we do our initiate roll now or wait till we get to something?
You're exploring. There's no initiative at the moment.
Okay, I was just wondering if we want to do it now or wait.
Let's roll.
I'm rolling for traps.
Yeah, less rolling for joints and more rolling for traps.
All right. You can detect no special traps in the area, but you already cleared the area yesterday. So, rather, more like 20 seconds ago, but, you know.
When all these wonderful people just magically showed up after the hard work was done.
Hey, we found them.
Magically showed up, they crawled out of the vents.
We bumped into them.
In a ruined cathedral from 200 years ago.
Yeah, you know.
This was
Zombies.
Jake's entrance for the day.
We're just zombies.
That was Jake's entrance for the day, right there in chat.
Oh, by the way, if you type /me, it will say shit in character in the box, by the way, so, like, you can /me.
It's an emote.
Yeah, pretty much. It'll say, like, you know.
If you've ever played World of Warcraft, you could do the same thing.
Yeah. You get the idea. It's good for, like, when it's not your turn to speak, but you want to, like, do little gestures and, like...
All right, so, who's going to go down the stairs first? Because it's a single-file staircase.
I will lead, because we are Lauderloo & Co., and as a man who leads, I will show example. Get behind me, everybody.
I
So
just
everyone
follow
stack
suit
up
behind
behind
him.
Neha, can you drag your character to somewhere in the conga line?
Dun, 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 dun,
Dun, dun, dun, dun.
Here? Yeah, that'll work.
Teo,
All right, so
so
now
gay
everyone
with that
just chatter
joint.
among yourselves for a second while I deal with the fact that I can't just drag your characters from one tile to another. Which is the dumbest design I've seen in a while, but...
I have to say, though, Gabriel Waterloo, I love how you pronounced your last name in the last instance. Waterloo.
Waterloo!
I already got a slur going on.
Yeah,
Laughterloo.
I'm working hard on this. Red Bull and vodka so I can be the most entertaining Waterloo that I can be.
Just so you know, Jess, your character's actually fairly tough.
Okay.
You're not like a priest in most games. You're a priest in the sense that you're wearing a suit of pretty much plate armor.
You're
So-
a priest of battle.
Fucking clerics are like awesome.
You're like
So
a
I'm a
holy
healer
paladin.
BA.
You're like a holy paladin from WoW.
Oh, hell yeah.
In fact, that pretty much describes it, except with more murder.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even better.
Because you can make
Especially
yourself
Kobe.
tough as nails and great in fights.
And that's why I picked strength for you as the second domain.
Thanks, Ben.
Teo, I think it's lit.
I think you mean because I couldn't find her any
Well, thank you,
healing
Ben.
and good.
Teo's over here just like, look at my joint. I am lighting it for 15 seconds.
You have to.
Just look at us committing crimes.
On YouTube.
We're not on
Yep.
YouTube yet. YouTube will be later.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's once we gain
Any
a cult
policemen are
following.
watching, that's a cigarette, not a joint.
Hey,
He
man.
is clearly 21.
Hey, bro. I roll my own cigarettes, bro. Back off, bro.
Sorry, guys, I really wish this didn't suck so much.
So what's the
It's
problem
okay.
anyhow?
Well, I have to physically copy and paste all your characters from one level to another.
That sucks. We should have started on this earlier.
Yep, I should have done that earlier. You can blame me.
It's whatever. I mean, actually,
Give me
in real
time.
life, though,
Cool.
if you think this is awkward, though, just imagine doing this in real life.
Strangely enough, I happen to know the entire backstory of Corvus Sarian for some reason.
All
I
right,
don't-
well, I'm going to transfer y'all, so get ready for a scene jump.
Alright.
Quantum leap.
The cultists gave us roofies!
All right, everyone make a spot check. Roll 1d20 plus whatever your spot modifier is.
Oh,
Nihat,
got it.
roll 1d20 plus 2.
Let's see, my
I need to get my sheet up really quick. I forgot. to do
Yes, I got a 1.
You notice the ceiling fan.
I
I'm not
noticed
gonna say
the I
I'm a
noticed
blind-
there was a flaw.
that. So plus
At
0.
least mine was better than Teo's.
14.
I'm a blind old dwarf.
That's
15.
pretty damn good.
7.
17.
All right, well, in that case, Nihat is the only one to notice small lizard-like figures lurking around the back coffins.
How dare
Okay.
they lurk there?
How dare they lurk?
That was my lurking spot.
So Nihat gets to act right now.
We need to roll initiatives.
And
That's
if I were you, Nihat, just out of character, I would say, "Hey, everybody! There's fucking lizards in the room." The fucking is optional, but you know.
So
Even
we
though
roll
we
initiatives now, right?
know it as people, our characters do not know these things that there are lizards because we all failed the spot check. So
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
Hey, how
blood.
can I like bring down the faces from the map because everybody's face is clogging my map.
Oh,
If
go to
you
the
hold
gear.
control and then
Go to
mouse
video.
wheel out.
Just go down to the gear, go about down to video and voice, and in video player avatar size, you can go to small or
So
enable.
Nihat, you might want to sling a
Okay.
bullet at one of them or something.
Oh,
That's
okay.
actually what the thing slings fire are called bullets for whatever reason.
Teo does not have a name. He is just nameless.
You're gonna hit that one?
guy.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and roll your 1d20
1d20.
plus 3. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So do
Damn,
I
I
need to
got a
say
nice
like
initiative.
so we
No, you're just saying
start-
you're hitting. Just say I'm gonna attack this one or something like that. This is pretty informal, so we're not gonna like
Okay.
give you huge amounts of shit if you don't say something perfectly right.
Oh,
Okay.
my
Yeah.
initiative roll was dank.
Okay.
Haha.
I'm
I'm
gonna,
gonna roll
Nice.
here for
was
I'm
crap.
gonna rolling.
20.
Crit.
Critical hit. Roll 1d4 plus 2.
Them crits coming in hot.
I didn't say something?
Roll 1d4 plus 2, and because you rolled a natural 20, your damage is multiplied by 2.
So whatever number you got, just times
Double it.
that by 2.
Roll your 1d4. Plus
He's getting
2.
something out the floor.
1 second.
All right.
It's all good.
In
Everyone else has rolled initiative.
so-
real quick?
on a side note, can you input my name on my dude there?
Yes, just throw it down. What are you saying, Nihat?
So do I need to roll again?
Yes, you roll a 1d4 plus 2. Because you very, very, very hit him very, very hard.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Here,
Thank you.
Nice. You hit him for 10 damage. The bullet goes through his eye socket and stops, embedded in his brain case, as he topples over dead.
Ha ha! I like this one.
He is a lot more accurate than our dwarf.
Yep.
You're a dick.
Teo the other night he was just like,
All right, so I'm gonna roll for. Normally at this point you'd be rolling initiative, but you got surprise round, so I'm just gonna do your initiative for you here. Okay, so what's everyone's initiative rolls here?
I have a 21.
17.
Was a 5.
So 7.
Give me a second.
All right, go for it.
That is my initiative.
All right, that's pretty good.
Modifier. Oh yeah, mine's 6 actually. I forgot my mod.
Oh,
Mine's
Corvus is 21.
I was 14.
Amish is 22. Nice.
Paul rolls him a crit. That means Hamish gets to lead off the battles.
And
Just
that
what he
means
wanted
you get
to
to
do.
take another turn.
Just what he wanted to do, learning the game. Be the leader.
Do I have to re-roll again?
No,
No.
I'm
whatever
just
you rolled
looking for
earlier.
your roll here because I missed wherever you rolled.
It was 14.
14, okay. Put 9 in there. I'm not going to sort these alphabetically. If you guys see the turn order thing there, that should tell you whose turn it is right now.
He is.
So it is Hamish's turn. You are
Pick
getting
another
to go
target.
again, Hamish.
Okay.
Pick another target.
All right, now make your attack roll.
The D20
Okay.
again.
Yes, they're learning.
Whenever we say whenever you do your
Yeah.
first roll, will always be a D20. Whenever you're attacking something, and then if Paul were to say you hit, which I'm not quite positive,
That
you
would
did.
be a miss, sadly.
Okay. Well, you missed.
The bullet slings past his head, and the kobold sort of yips and jumps aside from where he probably would have died had that hit.
I guess I need to sharpen my sticks.
That was good.
Shifty-eyed dwarf, check the room for traps.
Yep, one sec.
Actually, it's currently the ranger's turn.
I'm just alerting him that he should probably check the room for fucking
I
traps.
shall move
because
here, and I will proceed to aim at this one with my longbow.
I'm not expecting the hot rolling streak that I had the other night.
Oh, I can't even see what I rolled.
And 14. 19. Hit.
D8 plus 4.
Headshot.
Wow, that sucks.
He's dead no matter what you hit. He rolled 1 hit point to start.
Well, he is dead!
The arrow embeds
Take that,
right
you
next to
vile
the muscle,
creature!
and he falls over dead.
Good thing you chose the runt of the bunch to aim at.
No shit. We need you to put names on those if you can, Paul.
Oh, duh, my bad.
I think that's... no, that's not
I
me.
don't know. I think that's Teo.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Yeah, the
Alright,
black.
you shifty-eyed dwarf.
Teo.
I need some sort of catchphrase here, like "ho ho."
You're fucked. You ain't getting that. That's right.
Since you're not getting over there without running over there, that seems like a really bad idea to me. You should probably just throw a dart.
Yep.
Or you should check the room for traps so us melee
You
folks
can't,
don't get fucked.
well, I mean, you can, but it's only going to check within like 15 feet around him, dude.
It's better. I can't really check during a battle.
Fuck it, I will dodge bear traps like a boss again.
Alright,
Teo, make a trap check, I guess.
alright. Roll.
Where did the turn order thing go? Did you just get rid of that?
I
Yeah.
just got rid of it.
Who needs it?
I didn't realize they would get rid of it for everybody.
So, Teo had a 7.
Teo notices no real traps.
Yes.
That'll do!
No real traps, so
you're
there's
up, you're
fake
up.
traps.
There
course
could be
they're
other
fake.
traps. He didn't roll high enough to
Sweet.
see anything sophisticated.
Where are you moving?
Sit right there.
All right, take a swing at him. Ferocious warrior with a sword almost as big as yourself.
Hmm.
Damn! My hit.
Damn, critical hit.
This guy ain't about to be happy.
I don't
3
think he's about to be
plus-
alive.
Oop, I did
3
not mean
plus
to.
6 is a lot.
No, well, it's 2d6 though, because it's a great sword.
Yeah. Yeah, I hit the butt clicking on it. Here.
Oh,
This
and
will do the...
It's a fucking critical too, so it's
Just roll
like
another
what?
1d6 and it'll count.
We can
There,
just
there.
go ahead and say
11, and then your your
22.
critical is 19 to 20.
Oh, let me pull up the rending tables here. That's how hard you hit him.
Yep, he will turn into mist before your eyes.
Cleaved in twain.
The powerful blow cleaves him from gullet to groin, revealing his internal organs and spilling them across the floor. He is very dead.
Take notes, small dwarf. Take notes.
Very, very dead.
All right, well, that's Yurik's turn. Lady J. Bird, you're up.
Okay.
Hopefully your boyfriend actually gave you the list of spells you know.
No.
I didn't give her. You didn't give me a list to give her. It's on your character sheet. I told you down there. What was your spells?
His fault.
Well, shit, I mean, I prepared them for her right there, but they're on her spells and powers list. But it's actually not that important, since she doesn't really need any of this.
So I can just kick ass with my mace.
Yeah, you can just smack someone's face in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just run up to him and be careful.
How do I click on the...
By the way, just know that pool is extremely murky, and looks like it's been disturbed
All you do is
recently.
just drag your thing over here and dock.
Okay.
The pool looks like it's been disturbed very recently,
So there might be something in
full
it.
of murky water.
I don't trust it.
I say we send the dwarf in headlong. After
All right, go
Paul
ahead,
gives
make
us
your
back our
roll.
turn order again.
Okay.
God fucking damn it, seriously.
Yep.
I'm so bad at this.
Like I keep having it in the bottom right.
Palpable
It
hit.
keeps
Now go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
I don't know what your damage is.
It's 3, and it's an 8.
1d8 plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how you roll it. And she gets a
8.
8.
That's a good
Crushes
trouble.
his head in. And that's pretty much what to say about it. There's blood on her morning star now, but his head is very crushed.
Once we hit
Gabriel,
level
look
2,
around.
though, we ain't gonna be fighting no more kobolds. One-shot kill bullshit.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, I just set up an easy encounter here because I felt like I was going to have some new people, which I do. So,
True.
this is the easy encounter tab. You're tempting fate.
Yeah, I know.
Gabriel Waterloo shall look around menacingly.
Yes.
So I wish I could have done one of those.
So just know that those two bars up here, this is a door.
Hey, honey.
What is
All right.
this?
Well,
and
seeing as it's my turn, I'm gonna
Open said door.
move tactically to the door, and I'm gonna do a listen check to the door to see if I hear things on the other side. And my listen skill is
That's not very good.
no.
back again. Damn,
yes.
Teo, your rolls blow, dude.
Can't hear
Yeah.
anything.
They do.
No, that was Teo's roll. That was not my roll.
I was rolling for traps.
Oh god damn! With the fucking dice, that shit takes forever. I rolled an 11. There's gonna be another d20 popping up, but
Yeah.
oh well, thank God. I'll take the 11.
Maybe we should
All
actually
right.
have someone who has a bonus to
You can't
this.
hear anything behind the door. At least nothing notable. You can, of course, hear like the spiders skittering
I think
around.
you're the only one with a trap check, Teo.
I mean, yeah, but I was talking about the listen check.
Oh,
All right, so Gabriel Waterloo's taking his turn. Hamish, you're up. The only way out of the room is through the door, but the murky pool.
There's something
he
else.
wants you to
Is it-
check
is it
the
my turn?
pool.
Cool. Okay.
Actually, I'd recommend that Hamish explicitly not check the pool, given that he has 7 hit points.
Get out of the pool, you
Oh.
fools!
It's okay.
He just dipped his foot in just to test the water.
And a monster grabs him and eats him.
All right, well, you still have another. You can still move another 2 squares, so you might want to back up a bit because you're exposed out in the open here, and you are pretty squishy. All right, that'll do, pig.
Can we use a spot check to look in there, or no?
Yep, go ahead and use a spot check to look in there.
I
The water
will
is
use a
not
spot
murky
check
enough
then.
to completely obscure vision.
I'm gonna go get more vodka drank. I'll be back.
I
Do
will
it.
do a spot check to see if we can see anything inside the pool. Haha! I think I said.
If there's anything in that bitch, you just saw
I
it.
know, right?
There are several forms waiting beneath the surface. Every once in a while, a bubble pops up.
They're farting.
Amish,
Yeah.
as your GM will make a tactical suggestion, back the fuck away from the pool.
Oh yeah. That's fine.
Alright, that'll work. Okay,
I
so
take a couple baby steps myself.
I guess it's Urik's turn.
Yep. My turn. What am I doing?
The pool is only 5 feet deep, so with your sword you could probably stab at one of the targets.
Do we have icons for the targets in the pool, or do we just not?
The Waterloo's mother does not know what to tell you.
They're obscured. You can't tell what they are, so...
I don't want to be
Go ahead and
that
take a
close.
stab at one of the targets, then.
Alright, fine.
There's 2 targets in the murky water, by the way, Gabriel Waterloo.
Thank you, Corvus. You're the only
Alright.
one I can trust these days.
Holy hell. Okay, go ahead and roll for damage, then.
Glad we brought this son of a bitch along.
Holy Okay, well, let's see here.
Everything is dead. In the next 2 miles. Yurik shall kill it.
A dead lizard man floats to the surface, and 3 more burst out from underneath.
Whoa.
Damn.
Sweet.
Oh, shit.
Run!
Does
I'm
that
going to
mean I
pass out
can
a
leave?
handout here real quick.
I love how his reaction is awesome. More blood.
Here you go. That's what it looks like.
Where'd you put it? I don't see it.
I mean, I thought I showed this to players. Oh, well.
Whoops.
What is it, Emma?
Well, apparently I didn't show it to players properly, so...
You want to start first?
Skypeify that shit.
On second, then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone's in the call, so.
Yeah, everyone is in the call, too. I made sure of it.
I don't see it in Skype either. So.
Well, because I'm about to link it. Chill your beard.
Never!
Click on that. That, Nihat, is a lizard folk.
What's that?
Click on the icon. That's the things that just burst out of the pool. At least that's generally what they look like.
Yes. They are ripped giant
There's a
lizards,
picture in Skype. You can click on the link.
and they make Corvus
Oh, okay.
so angry.
Another question.
Wow.
Shoot.
So,
Cleve.
You cannot... Oh, actually, you probably could make a cleave roll, but they were hiding in a way that you couldn't cleave them in this case. Sorry.
Roger.
Yeah, I mean, the water was kind of murky.
All right, so I got to roll for their initiative real quick here. Although they're not going to get surprise round because you saw them coming, which is good on you people.
I love the background music.
It's encounter music.
I love it.
Actually, I'm just going to look
We
up some
really
Final
need to get our,
Fantasy
turn
fight
order
music.
back in order because I don't think I'm up.
Get it.
That's a good idea, Jake.
Yep.
You should listen to Black Dahlia's new album. It's actually really good.
Yummy.
Alright, going to listen to the
Gabriel
31.
Waterloo's turn.
Excellent.
He has
And I
been
just
waiting.
fucking fight music on Final Fantasy VIII. This is going to be fucking great.
I've been waiting 5 seconds for this moment.
Alright. So,
Five
Waterloo
seconds.
is going to smile and then crack his neck like that. And he's going to fucking jump in the pool and swipe at the one on the left from where my character is.
Jake, you're gonna love this when you watch this.
Alright, and so now time to roll some dice. 1d20. That's a 16.
Oh.
No, wait, nope, that's a fucking 10. 3D dice, that shit takes too long for my dice to roll. That pisses me off.
All right, go for it. Well, that's a miss. Despite your epic gesture, you failed to hit anything.
Oh.
It's fine, I'm still gonna turn and look at them and say, "Bring it, bitches!"
Lady J. Bird, you're up.
Lady J steps forth with everything to prove and nothing to lose.
Go for it.
He is fully DC'd. I will keep an eye on his thing.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay, I rolled 9.
Jake, just so you know, as long as the stream picked it up, as soon as you said Final Fantasy VII 5 music, I found it for you, so you should hear the music when it comes on. For your epic win.
Okay,
It's
what's
okay,
my
the
roll?
gesture was fucking baller-tastic.
I don't know
So
what to use.
9.
That's
That is
a fail.
Yeah, it's a fail.
Ah.
We have to get on Jake's RPing level here.
All right, well, technically it's Hamish's turn, but I think I'll take the turn for him at the moment.
Yeah, he's DC'd, and I don't know if he's coming back.
You can click the button and see if you can recall him. If he doesn't want to play, that's okay. But
No, like he's on Steam. Like I'm looking and he's been offline for 1 minute, like full DC.
all right, so that's a fail on his part. Oh well.
Tis my. Oh, it's a folks turn. Never mind. Go them.
Lizard Folk swings at the closest target, one who impudently leaped into his pool, where he had been lying here moments before. It draws a long sword and swings at you.
Tell you, that's the ugliest face.
That's
I've
a
ever
That ain't
seen.
shit on me.
The other one draws a long sword as well. What the fuck are these lizard folk getting long swords? They're a pre-industrial society.
He's sticky.
I'm just
That's
listening to
also
some really raucous metal.
A lizard folk warrior steps forward to turn and brings a club swinging down at Corvus's head.
Gonna be Paul's only good roll. That's
Yep.
my AC right there.
Yep.
That's a hit.
And it's a hit.
Paul's only
6
good roll.
damage.
I'm down to 5 health already.
He smacks you in the shoulder with a big honking club.
Thunk.
Meanwhile, I'm going to look at the two that missed me and just say, is that the best you've brought on this day? Because it will not best Waterloo. And now we make amends.
I think we should.
Corvus, you're up.
Your new nickname is Catchphrase
I
Jones.
was. I ain't no point to move. I'm just gonna look up at this fucker who just hit me in the head, and I shall say, "You have made a mistake, you vile creature," and ready my bow to shoot him in the face.
Probably going to back up a bit to shoot him with your bow. He's
Yeah.
He's got a point blank shot. He'll be okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, and I miss.
That was pretty pathetic. Not gonna lie.
Wasn't it?
I mean,
All right, Creven Blackheart, you're up.
it'd probably be kind of difficult to draw a bow if, you know, a lizard man was all up in the grill. Like, you're just like,
Plus, he just smacked you in the shoulder so hard you're bleeding.
yeah, have someone break your arm and then try to draw a bow, Andrew.
Hamish has spontaneously died.
He,
Do I need to heal?
little did we know Amish had stage 3 cancer.
Fucking terrible.
That's fucking awful.
Alright.
In the dungeon
What are you
match.
going to do here, Teo? It's your turn.
Well, actually, he just came back online on Steam.
Oh, cool.
I messaged him, see if he's coming back. Messaged
Alright,
him
well,
back.
he's not,
If
it's
that's
okay.
cool. And
I'm
he's
mourning
offline again.
the premature loss of my brethren.
And he must be having internet issues.
And then I move over here and look with a viciousness.
Nis.
You get to roll 2 attacks, Teo. The other one's just at -1.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not, in fact, using melee. I'm going to throw a dart.
He moves, like,
Alright.
right next to him.
Why are you getting up in his grill to throw darts?
Because I'm actually
I can hit him from here, guys!
must know. I'm targeting that guy.
Why would you target that one? Why not the one right in front of you? That's gonna kill me.
Because I wanted to be...
By the way, just so you guys know, in case you didn't know this, if there's a person standing on either side of a monster, each person gets a +2 flanking bonus to hit.
I wasn't known for my sharpshooting.
And why the hell do you keep trying to rely on it?
I don't know, man. I'm about to say fuck it. So,
Alright, well, Creven Blackheart, having done nothing of use, takes his shameful place at the end of the line.
Wes, you're the only one rolling hot right now. Please fucking kill something.
Save me, Wes.
Get on the
Alright.
other side of a monster for your flanking bonus, though.
Oh, that's. If I do that, I can't freaking cleave. I'm just taking a 5-foot step to here.
Alright, works for me.
Our turn orders seem to be out of whack, too. Like,
they're
Really?
not. They're not. I'm
Um,
just moving them around as they happen.
I can't click on things, so I'm attacking the one on top of the freaking little whatever.
Coffins?
There you go.
Sarcophagus.
Damn.
He is on
That's a
fire!
hit.
Coming in hot.
+6.
You're making me look bad. You're
Whoa,
making me look...
saving my life.
Teo, you don't need to make somebody make
Yeah.
you look bad.
You were with Master last night. Wes has taken my place from the fucking last time we played.
A palpable hit, but he still lives, staggering, bloodied, but unbroken.
Well, darn it.
No clue for you this turn.
You can't always one-shot everything I...
Gabriel Waterloo, you're up.
That's
All
not
right, the
true.
Waterloo is going to attack the one on the right this time. And that is +5. That's a 13.
Okay, that's a miss.
Fuck! Or should I say, fuck!
Heavens up, Brennigan!
I don
Lady
my...
J. Bird, you're
my
up.
Christmas gown.
Alright,
Yeah.
all right. Out of character, heal your man before he fucking
That's
died.
what I was gonna do. I was gonna ask him. Okay, so do I click on him?
You can. Let's just let us know how you heal him. You have a
Okay.
Cure Light Wounds prepared. That's
Okay.
1d8 plus 3 of healing.
Okay. Okay. There we go.
There you go.
Can I have an exceedingly amount of hit points?
No.
That brings you back up to 11.
Damn it.
Plus
Thanks for
25
having that
XP for
notification pop up on
selflessness.
stream, Jake. Like anybody who's
25
watching
XP
stream,
to Jess for selflessness.
Thank you much.
Yeah, I don't
Alright.
think clerics actually have to have their heal prepared. I think they call it.
No, they can turn any spell into a healing spell, but she took the healing domain, so she got a free heal spell every single day.
Gotcha.
Not the best domain, but not the worst either. The power gamer in me disapproves, but the role player in me is like, okay, that's pretty cool.
Alright, I am back at full health. And
Alright, well,
still in
Hamish takes
danger.
his turn first, and it's going to shoot a sling bullet at the dude on the sarcophagus.
What class is Hamish, by the way?
Sorcerer.
Okay, cool.
That's a hit. And that's a kill.
There you go.
The
Oh,
dead
it's-
body falls on top of the female cleric, and she has no clue what the fuck to do.
It falls in the other direction, but you know. Teo, what the hell is going on over
Why do
there?
you have a Santa Claus hat on?
I was seeing...
It might improve his luck, okay? Don't
I was-
fucking question. We're just gonna go with it for now.
I was
Where can I
waiting to
see
see
that?
how long people would take to notice that I was wearing it.
I mean, I saw it a while back, but I wasn't going to bring
Yes,
attention to it
every
for
time
that
we get to a
douche.
fight, you need to turn on the Final Fantasy fight music because I
Where
got the
can I
Final
see
Fantasy
this?
music going for this. And
Yeah,
this is
put on the Final Fantasy. Put on the
Where do you see
Santa
this?
hat.
Do you not see
Is
the
there
video
a
in
link
game
that
screen?
you guys are all doing?
No, we're just
No.
looking at the little.
In the in-game, do you not
icons.
see a picture of all of us?
No.
They're reveling
Under your
in
gears,
the
do you
glory
have
of
video
my
and
Santa
voice
hat.
turned on?
What?
Under the gear, under video and voice, do you have the what I want to receive from others video and voice?
Yeah.
God
At the
damn it,
bottom, Are
Jake.
you in what is under experimental features? Does it say use WebRTC or no?
Yeah.
Okay, well then I don't know why you can't see us.
Weird. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Taylor's wearing a Santa hat. You can watch it on his stream later.
Yeah. Do you have it
It's
set for
fantastic.
names only or small?
Small.
Okay, well then you should see it. I don't know.
All right.
She
Well,
just-
Hamish took his turn. Lizardfolk Warrior will take a swing at the Paladin. Foolish enough to charge into his murky pool where he probably ate somebody. I don't know.
Bring it!
Let me know when you need the music, Jake.
18, a palpable hit.
Yeah, it is.
4 damage to the
Yeah.
Paladin. That puts you at 9.
You need to keep the order moving and or just not.
I have been making it move, dude.
You have been every now and then. I think Paul has been pulled into our game as Hamish until he either A, dies or B, we get to town and abandon him.
Now there's a deck of playing cards out there for some reason, and they're
Sorry, that was me. I was just cooking on
The
stuff.
other Lizardfolk Warrior misses. Okay, no, fuck it. I'm just going to rearrange it alphabetically here. I mean, numerically. We're on the final Lizardfolk Warrior's turn. And he's dead, so, you know. No big deal.
So it's
NPD.
Hamish's turn. We're just going to reset the turn order because I fucked it up at some point pretty obviously.
Yeah.
Roll 1d20 plus 2, 20!
are we all doing that or just
This
you?
one.
No, that's for Hamish. The sorcerer who is going to pull my ass out of the fire.
And that's 4 damage to the lizard folk, cracking off his head, but not really hurting him that much, honestly. All right, Corvus, you're up.
Corvus shall jump atop the sarcophagi and
All right.
attack said lizard monster right there.
All right, shoot an arrow at him.
Throwing said die. I have 16. Is that a hit?
From your position atop the sarcophagus,
Egg.
Ta-ha! There are 2 kobolds with crossbows. For I recognize that color.
all right, well, that's a hit on the lizard folk. Roll for
All
damage.
right. Roll. Yes, getting another 1. I got this for days. I hit him for 5.
Hey man, at least you hit him for anything.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
I'm not as bad as
Yeah,
Teo.
seriously.
Touche.
Now there's an arrow embedded in his right buttock.
Yes! Right in the air.
Ow! My ass!
Ow!
All that ass. Alright, Teo. Fucking kill one of them.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get
Do
all up.
something, Teo.
I'm getting up with this dude's grill.
I'm
I'm
getting a
going-
little
You
nervous
should
here. 'cause
attack from behind, from right here. You short little motherfucker. Hold your breath.
Use
Yeah.
your... Yeah.
I'm gonna use my backstab.
All right, sneak attack. If you actually hit, this will deal an extra d6 of damage.
Alright.
You ain't got nothing to lose. It ain't like you're a big player right now anyhow. Tail just like... Oh, damn it.
19 plus 4, critical hit.
Thank God!
And he criticals, too, because he uses a scimitar in one hand.
Yep.
Alright, so that's the first hit. Now just go ahead and roll that damage. Sneak attack
Alright.
damage is sadly not multiplied by critical hit.
Oh well. It's dead anyhow.
We
I'm
don't
pretty
need it.
positive.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure Teo could roll nothing and what's the kill.
You cleave him completely in half, spine to spine. From one side of the rib cage to the other, and his top half tumbles back into the pool.
You're proving your usefulness, short one!
Finally.
Finally.
Happy baby.
And I hope I didn't piss off Jamie or anything.
I don't think so. I mean, he kind of just DC'd like right in the middle of it. Like he didn't have a... When his picture froze and it literally just like looked like he was just looking at the screen and it just like cut off.
Yeah,
It wasn't
he
like
was.
he was closing it or anything. Like,
So
it just poof.
Yurik, you're up.
for now, just play.
Alrighty.
Can you put names on our turnover order for those two? Or is that too much?
Which two?
Yurik and Kevin.
Yeah,
I mean, they're already up here. It looks like in turn order.
I don't see it.
no one else sees it.
Well, fuck, I have it up here. Why? What are you guys not seeing? Oh, I know what's going on. Okay, sorry about that.
Is it Kevin or Krevin?
Creven,
It's-
I'm pretty sure. But
Yeah, it's
I've
Creven.
labeled
I
as
just typed
Creven, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, because Teo is most definitely Kevin.
Well, it would help if I had labeled him C.
There, fixed. What can I say? I'm really high.
Alright, there. Hopefully I fixed it so you guys can actually see it now.
Thank you.
because
Yeah.
We didn't have permissions to be able to be seen by other players enabled.
Wow.
Alright, we are good now. Yurik's turn.
Alright.
There's a roll for hit.
Alright, that's definitely a hit.
He is rolling so hot right now.
I'm going to sneak into the shadows while I grab a Peps.
Can't really sneak into the shadows, Taylor. You're right in the open. Still covered in lizard man blood.
Can't even be remotely upset right now with the laughter of a
Well,
child
he
in the
broke his back,
background.
but he's alive. Or to be precise, he's at exactly 0 hit points, which puts him in a disabled state, unable to move or attack, but not losing any more hit points.
So he's downed. Is he downed?
He's downed.
Cool.
Can we take
Sweet
him?
prisoner.
Oh, fuck that shit. I hope I get to take a turn because
it's
I
Lady
have
Jaybird's
some
turn now.
cool shit planned. I know it's Lady J Bird's turn, but she should go hit
Lady
across.
J, you're up.
Okay.
She can't get up there. It's 10 feet up, if you notice.
Okay, how do I don't get the moving then.
Well, I mean, you can get over there, but you can't get on the ledge of the two
You
kobolds
have to
because
go
if
in
you notice
the
they're
door
10
to go
feet
up the
up.
stairs.
So go like right.
Where you
Here?
just kill the guy right there, or wait.
Okay, I'll kill them.
Shall ruin Jake's moment, but it is perfectly fine.
Go ahead and kill the lizard man there.
Face.
You should probably walk up to him first to do so.
And she hits. Is a Morning Star 1920 or no?
It's a D8.
I don't see the roll, actually. Oh, there we go. Okay. Holy heck. All right, well.
Yeah, that's what I don't like about
that's a
3D
kill
dice.
no matter what happens.
It's a delayed timer into the chat.
Yeah, like, you have to watch the dice land, and then it puts it in the chat. I mean,
Do
it
I
doesn't
have to-
matter, because I like seeing the dice roll.
Well, you smacked his head in. I'm considering removing that selflessness bonus because, wow, you're kind of a murderer now.
Don't I have to roll again with the D8 or
It
no?
doesn't matter. You
No,
would kill
no,
him no matter
he's
what.
dead as
It's
shit
you.
no matter what.
If he had taken
Okay.
any damage, he would have died.
That's why I was gonna I was gonna open his mouth and put it on the edge of the pool and then American History X that motherfucker, but you can just hit him with the club.
I thank you.
And now it shall go to the Kobold Crossbowman. Where the hell did... I think you just removed Jake from the turn order.
I'm returned.
No,
Yeah, Jake's
Oh.
not even on the turnover order anymore.
not even. I don't even get turns at this point because of my brash actions of jumping in between two of them.
He was
Too much badassery in one turn
I think Jake...
resulted in a collection of his
Jake,
following
did you roll
turns.
7 or 13?
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Hey, Jake,
All right, well.
internet cheers. Here's to you.
All right, Kobold Crossmen are going to pick... First Kobold Crossman will pick the nearest target to him, which happens to be a short, stubby, little bearded dwarf. Teo, what's your AC?
Let me find it. One sec. Only 7.
The arrow smacks you in your leather armor, but penetrates no further. The second
Do I-
crossman takes aim at a cleric who's out of position.
Sweetie, okay. Never mind.
And that's a hit.
I still think you should roll in game so we can see it. Oh.
Yeah, you should do that.
He's DM actually. DM shouldn't. You actually shouldn't be able to see DM's rolls.
6 damage to the cleric.
Wait, what?
You just took 6 damage because the crossbow just penetrated your armor and hit you.
Oh, fun.
Good
You
thing
take
you
6 damage, so you're at 5. It's a good thing you can still sacrifice a spell to heal up.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So I assume at this point. Okay. Well, whatever. I'm supposed
Gabriel
to.
Waterloo, your turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
Now you
So
can try to scramble up the ledge, or you can just open the door.
I'm gonna kick open that door with as much badassery as humanly possible.
Make a reflex save.
Okay. There's an axe on the other side of that fucking door. I fucking knew it.
You kick open the door, and a bucket falls down.
Oh.
It's not full of water for you, sadly, but alchemist's fire.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
How come I didn't see Jake's roll?
I haven't rolled yet.
Oh.
That's a 3.
You're about to get hit with
You take
some
2
of that.
damage, and you are on fire!
All right, Waterloo's gonna stop, drop, and roll as a free action.
All right, well, you could already, there's a pool of water out over there.
Do the safety dance.
Ball.
Cannibal!
Can I do group
you just
heals
took 2
too?
damage from that. Group heals are sadly later in your
Okay.
ability.
Okay,
You've got
so
a couple 1 damage heals.
I'm down to
Level
9.
spells, but
Okay. Or no, I'm down.
You're at 11.
No, because I took damage earlier.
Oh, okay.
That was 4 damage. So I'm down actually to 7.
All right. Well, in that case, Gabriel, you just took his turn.
I got a sound effect for you, Jake.
Thomas is going to step forward and fire a magic missile at this kobold because he's a good guy.
I played the wah.
Oh, jump.
sound for you.
No.
2 damage.
I mean, it's not incredible, but hey, it's a palpable.
Yeah, alright.
All right, that's Hamish's turn. Corvus, you're up.
I shall move to this
Whatever happens
sarcophagus
to yours,
behind it.
just turn
And
them.
I shall aim for the crossbowman on the right while talking over the shifty little fucker.
Oh, the door is open now. The hallway is also no longer on fire,
I
since
ain't
most of it's
charging
spilled
up
onto
that
Jake.
I'll shoot from
Slowly from the murky pool, a thumbs up comes out,
here.
Terminator style, and then descends back into the pool.
Alright. I assume that's a hit.
That's definitely a hit.
Good jump.
And the roll shall be 10.
Crossbow arrow goes through his skull. The end.
Woo.
That's his story over.
Wait, I don't have a crossbow. How can a crossbow arrow go through his head?
Headshot.
Longbow arrow.
Doesn't
Same thing.
matter. Bolt, quarrel, arrow, same thing. The difference is the plumage. All right, Krevin Blackheart, you're up.
Alright. Looks like there's only one of these bastards left.
Throw a dart. Don't fuck up this time. Nick.
No, I'm not throwing any more darts. Darts are off limits now. I'm
Hey, he's
strictly
10
swords.
feet up. How are you going to hit him?
You gotta
He's 10
climb.
That's why it says
Oh.
plus
See
10
the
feet.
10 feet marker?
So then you need to either run up them stairs and get him or climb.
Can I run up the stairs?
You'll just be able to barely make it by getting here. Ish. It's giving me trouble. Sorry.
Alright. Can I throw a dart from there?
I wish you could be directly
You can
put
stab him.
Alright, I will stab him.
Well, I would love to, but the problem is this one's scaled up doesn't quite match to the roll d20 square interface.
Gotcha. That's all good. I was just saying I wish we could put him on the actual squares, not the lines.
I did a pretty good job in the lower area, if you noticed, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teo throws his dice out and gets a whatever his plus is.
But it's +4.
13.
So
That's
it's
a hit.
13.
Teo hits. You are no longer allowed to be in range, you swifty little dwarf.
Alright.
I mean, he's got two weapons, so he should be hitting with both of them.
Saying he is no
1d6.
longer allowed in range, because he has now pulled out his melee weapon twice and proceeded to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
As were his dart, he was like,
Kitty's over here.
Yep.
That's a 6.
Here.
And then should I roll
Yeah.
for my other one minus?
Nope, he's dead.
Alright.
His belly slit open, screaming and holding at it. He's still dead, though, so.
Double thumbs up pops up from the pool and then descends back down.
I didn't even need my other blade, yeah.
All right, Emma. I can't.
Alright.
do
You look
it.
crazy.
I didn't-
combat over officially, DM.
Yep, combat is over.
I shall
Music
take
ending.
this time to congratulate our entire party for surviving. And then, I request that we all spread out and search and gather my arrows if you can, if you see them.
Yeah, let's loot.
Hey, everyone, if you see arrows, pick them up.
And darts, even though
So, you
those
know,
would be
that
your
is
enemies.
that little black rectangle is a door, because there's no actual door on the official map, but there is now, so.
What do we find, DM, while looting?
You find no actual cash, but you do find 4 long swords from the lizard folk, 2 heavy wooden shields, and what was it? 4 light. They're 1d6 damage spears. Their kobolds are too small for you guys to use, and importantly, 15 crossbow bolts, which can similarly be used as arrows. Also, Tay, you can retrieve any darts you've thrown.
How many did we just get?
15 arrows.
15.
15. So I am
4 long swords and 2 heavy shields. If you actually
Alright.
want to carry that shit around.
So I'm gonna make a party fund right now. How much gold did we find the other night? Wasn't it like 75 gold?
Yep,
Yeah,
75
Jess
gold.
just dropped out.
I'm
So-
sorry.
It's got-
I
70.
actually have my party fund chat. I have one for D&D up.
Oh, cool. Well, yeah.
What is it that we just added?
We have 75 gold, 4 long swords.
4 long sword.
We're going to assume that this is in Krevin's bag of holding. Bag of infinite holding.
And by infinite holding, you mean his pockets that he keeps scattered around his person because he's the
All right,
shiftiest
what else did
bastard
we get?
I've
What
ever
else did
lived.
we get?
2
I-
4 long swords and 2 heavy wooden shields.
I acquired a bag.
and how many bolts? We gained?
I
Done.
I
Yeah,
got
those.
the arrows.
Corvus took all of them.
Yeah, I got the
Okay.
arrows. I'm up to 60 arrows now.
Cool.
Alright. Now that we have
All
done
right.
that.
Oh, the door's up ahead.
Well, let's
If
stack
you
up
want to
that
heal somebody up before you do that, now would
Should
be the
probably
best.
rest. We should rest.
Mm-hmm.
Who wants to heal?
Hey, you really think you have time to rest when invading someone's base?
I think you're the one that needs the heal there, hon.
Yeah, I do too.
Jake took 2 damage, you took 6.
I'd say convert your magic weapons and summon creatures more useful.
Me?
Yes, you convert
You
your
have
magic
3
weapon
spells.
into
You
healing
can convert your magic weapon spell into a Cure Light Wounds.
Do I do D20 or D8?
You just automatically do it's 1d8 plus 3 for healing.
Okay.
on yourself. Yeah, and I'm at 7 health, but
And
I...
That
12.
fills you to full health. Exactly.
Hells yeah.
Give me that one.
Does everybody know where our health is being stored?
No.
I clicked on each. I've got it set up on pretty much everyone's persona. If you
When
click
As
on
long
your
as-
character,
When you
You need-
click on your little token, there'll be a pop-up. There'll be a little green heart. What you do is if it changes, if you just want to do it so Paul doesn't have to, just change it to whatever your current health is. Like whenever you get maxed back out, put whatever your
You get a
max
show?
health is. or
What
whatever you
green
pick.
heart?
When you click on your
Oh,
token,
hi.
you see the 4 circles that appear?
No.
I have not set that properly. Then give me a second.
Like when you click on yourself, there will be like one that has a red line, a heart.
Well, I haven't set it up properly. Give me a second.
No. All I see is color change.
I'll click on it again. I might have fixed it now.
Yep. Got it.
No, just put your stuff in the heart. Make sure Yurt can do that too.
I have.
Okay.
I already put her at 11 hit points. So everyone stack up. Then get ready to invade.
Really, the mostly important thing is that the DM knows, though, and that
Yeah,
you
it's nice to have that so Paul can just click on it and reference it. So if he doesn't have to change it every 2 seconds, it saves him a little bit of a hassle because it's not like we're doing much.
Alright,
Eddie, no more.
also would like to do a listen check at the door, so that's going to be a D20 on my part with no
Go ahead
modifier.
and roll.
It's a
I can
10.
do a listen because I have a
Really?
modifier actually. Let me do it.
Everybody with a decent listen score, fucking listen at that door. And Taylor, check for traps on the other side, because
I have a 15 listen.
Well, you can hear muttering and draconic on the other side. It sounds like
speaks
lizard men, deep, gruff voices mentioning to each other, position this way. Nope, stand over here, dumbass.
Alright, can Teo do a trap check on the door, because I'm pretty sure no one wants to get lit on fire like I was.
Go for it.
I kind of want to see Jake lit on fire again. So we
I
can
don't,
sprint
because
back-
I'm down to 7 fucking health.
sprint back to the pool. Do you have a plus on that, Teo, or no?
Yeah, I have a +4. So,
There's
14.
no traps in the door. The door is, however, locked.
Hold on to this
I
chair.
can open locks. I have thieves' tools.
Alright, shifty-eyed
Start-
midget needs to open that
I
fucking
can
door.
actually open locks as well. That's
Can't
weird.
hold
Alright,
people that do that.
Which, the door right here.
Everybody can open locks. This is the Teo can do without smacking.
No,
people.
it's where my character is positioned.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I have.
I can't
lock
open
ability.
locks.
Yeah, I actually have the open lock ability.
I get a bonus because I have the actual tools to do it. So
It's a pretty fucking big bonus.
yeah, I forget
You get
exactly.
like a +8 or something.
Mine's +4 in case he
The
rolls
door
well.
clicks open, although it's still closed at the moment. It's unlocked now.
Actually, he rolled shit. I don't know if it's open.
Alright, are we gonna have to reroll initiative?
He rolled a 9.
In the combat?
Well,
It
shit, Teo fucked up.
I shall roll an open lock then because I actually
You're
have-
trained in open lock?
Yeah,
Why?
because it's on my skill list.
Alright, there.
Convenient enough?
Works for
Works
me.
for me.
I
Jinx.
mean, you don't have the tools, but you can always just grab them out of Teo's hands and use them.
Exactly.
Nope, you can't unlock it.
And
Okay.
we shall stand here forever.
Let's take 20 and just
Teo can
unlock
just
the
take
door.
10 or take 20 and do it.
Let's take 20.
Teo takes 2 minutes and unlocks the door.
After fucking up several times.
Fucking up exactly 10 times.
Alright, well, the thing's open, so...
Alright,
Position yourselves accordingly. Jessica, you
Alright.
might want to get a bit further forward behind the paladin or something, or
Move.
yeah.
this is actually how I want it to be done. We'll have Jess take my spot because I'm at the lowest hit points of the party. So have Jess
Yeah, that's
stack
a good idea.
I'll be on the second wave. We'll have Yurik lead because he has been rolling like a fucking beast tonight, and could totally use that in a surprise attack bonus situation.
Yep. That's fine. That's a good setup. We're good.
Yeah, I think this is good.
Do we have a next area, or?
Well, first,
Yep,
York
I do,
has
if
to
you give me a
kick down the door.
No, he can open the door quietly because we have the drop on them. We can tell.
No, they
Sadly,
don't,
I
because
need
when
to
we
transition
listened
to
through the
another
door,
zone
we
here.
heard them talk about getting in position.
They were setting up position, but at the same time, if we kick open a door, everybody's just going to fucking wheel and look at us. If we
Well, I
open
could-
the door
True.
and funnel in slot style.
I could move silently. I actually have that skill.
Well, I
It's not
suppose,
going to matter if they're standing on the other side of it.
whatever.
I
I think
say we open the door silently and reveal what's there in case they don't see us.
It's probably going to make a big curtain.
Well,
I mean, dungeon doors aren't noticed.
It's a
for
big
their-
stone door. It's not exactly going to be silent when it opens.
okay, yeah. Let's just open that bitch up and start fucking taking heads.
All right, well, I'm going to shift to the
you.
zone real quick here just so you guys can see what's going on here.
Okay.
The only people I have sitting around at the moment, though, are Jess and Yurik here. Because, you know, they're the only ones on the other side of the door. So I'm going to swap us over real quick.
By the way, props for preparing all this.
No problem. I did my job.
Okay, cool.
And so that's on the
I
other
know.
side. Let me know if you guys need to go back, but I'll be trying to move you guys frantically, so.
All right, so are we going to be re-rolling initiatives here?
Probably should, yep.
Okay.
Alright.
Initiative 20 plus 1, 3. Fuck me.
That's terrible.
I'm cold. Help.
Having an off night. Yurik, Jesus.
Glad we brought the Wes along.
Yeah, very glad Wes is here because
I
I'm
grabbed a
just
20.
shit today.
Not bad.
Wes is carrying us on his manly back.
Yeah, he's just like, get on my back.
Great sword bigger than he is.
Pretty much.
He's carrying the party and caring for his kids in real life at the same time.
Be right back.
He is the exemplar of masculinity. And Hamish rolls a 30.
By the way, Paul, I'm totally fine with you playing DMC with Hamish.
I'm not going to be keeping him around much longer, honestly. DMC is not much fun because I know what to do.
Yeah.
And I don't have some sort of juvenile power fantasy going on, so...
Teo might.
It's him a jumping.
So does that mean we get to sort numerically and Yurik lead us into combat?
You'd rather just watch us struggle.
I'd rather watch you fail, honestly. It will be amusing to me. Your suffering will be sweet to me like love is sweet.
I came back for the very end of that. That was fucked.
Alright, well,
That's how the dungeon master is supposed to
I
play.
had everybody else set up here, so whenever you guys are ready, I'm going to quickly roll the Lizard Folk initiative. The two guards leap back, so, oh, where the fuck did these guys come from? They say in Draconic. On the other hand, that lizard man rolled really fucking well, Jesus. It's not adding to turn order. Weird.
And you also need to reorganize the turn order because it's still as it was before, just numbers all out of place.
Yep, because you re-rolled those in the previous turn order.
Yes.
And shit.
And now the lizard folk can take the only turn and we all die.
He just takes an endless number of turns. Don't worry about it, guys. 1 second.
He is pun.
Okay, I get to take an infinite number of attacks every round that hit for an infinite number of damage.
JJ!
I'm having fun. Nobody else gets to have fun.
No.
Pretty much. So Krevin got 20. Yurik got 22, which I remember because it was remarkable.
I got a 3.
AJ got 12. Gabriel got 3. Corvus got what? 9. Other lizard folk warrior, what have you?
What did you roll for Hamish?
Holy Jesus.
Those are some sneaky lizard folk.
Some fast lizard folk more like. I'm just going to put him as 11 because it's convenient. Yurik gets to go first, then Krevin, then 2 lizard folk.
All right.
Yes.
Make it
Take
count.
him, Wes.
Cleave them to
Hopefully you
death,
can
Wes.
cleave
Leave
both of
them bitches.
10.
I like that you can make
Oh.
the turn order thing
11.
bigger too.
That's a miss.
Sweet.
First
All right.
miss all night.
You're up, Tao.
Alright, I've had much better luck with my 2 scimitar.
Sorry.
Alright.
So you get to attack with both scimitars. Remember, Tao, first one's at +3, second one is at -1 because you're dual
And
wielding.
he hits.
That's definitely a hit. Roll your second attack, Tao.
Alright.
Mine Wilbury.
That should only been +2, by the way, so it's just 20. I forgot the penalty.
Doesn't matter. It's a hit regardless. They're not
Yeah.
wearing armor, so just carrying
What
a
are
shield.
they wearing, DM?
Oh, shields and clothes that they seem to have stolen from humans since they don't
Jump
fit
him up.
properly.
Including a G-string.
Me and
Oh,
Jump.
yeah.
Another D20?
Yeah, I have 2.
He gets a 2 attacks since he's wielding 2 weapons.
So he hits
Yeah,
with
so-
1 but misses
So
with the
1 hit, Tao. Is that a crit with the
Main hand?
19.
scimitar? It is a crit with the scimitar.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but it only
20
does 2
critical.
damage. Oh no, I crit them for 2 damage.
Roll another one. Because that next one
I'll
could
let
be a
you
fucking
reroll
6.
that, dude.
No, well, 1 plus the other fucking one.
Except they're not denied their penalty to dexterity, so he doesn't get to sneak attack. But I'm just going to allow him to reroll the d6, because that's lame.
Alright, I do 6 damage.
6 damage to him. You stab him in the chest, and he looks really surprised that he managed to pull that off. He was like, what the fuck?
He's like, some divine force that is controlling all this allowed that shit to happen and made it hurt more.
Lizard Folk Warrior, however, is going to try to take it out back on Tao.
There's one thing lizard folk like to take their rage out on. It's small dwarfs.
Wow, Tao, you dodged that by the skin of your balls. One more, you would have been hit. The other lizard folk is going to take a swing at Yorick.
I like York's icon.
I like how you keep...
And unfortunately, that's a hit.
Aw.
So let's see. Jesus Christ.
Owie.
Going too well. He
Ooh.
just sort of stabs you in the chest with a big-ass sword.
The
They want to
fallback,
convert that
my
last spell into a healing spell.
friend. Yeah. We need heals, cleric.
Healbot.
Healbot.
I think we might need to rest after this as soon as we reach a safe area of this attack. Because she's almost out of healing spells.
There, we just need to fucking ball harder in the paint.
Is it on? Yeah.
She heals for 8 right back.
She always manages to crit with the heals, so that's what counts.
And
Yes.
She destroys with heals.
Oh, you want to
Good job, Jess.
You
That's
don't
plus
wanna go to
another
bed?
25 for selflessness. You could have used that summon monster spell, but no.
But no.
She doesn't communicate with us. She's just like, I'm just going to roll.
It's like, and roll, and heal.
Leave it.
Because she's not into the conversation yet. She will be next time, like I wasn't last time. Now I am making a fool of myself like our drunk companion.
Oh!
Alright, well, list of warriors are gone. It's her turn. She went. Hamish will step forward.
Are there people in
On
there?
top of Gabriel Waterloo.
And he's going to fire a sleep spell off at them.
Both
Yes.
of them or one of them?
They must
You don't
save
want
versus will.
Jake, did you see what I told you in Steam?
Oh, about Black Dahlia murder?
Yeah, their new album is fucking sick, dude.
People.
I will listen to it later.
2 fails of saves against the lizard
Oh,
folk. They
ritual.
both drop to their knees and then onto their faces, weapons
There's no
clattered
monkey
from
on
their
here.
hands as they snore peacefully.
You know what that means? Corvus, take the one on the right. I got the
They
one on
actually
the...
can't defend you. You can instantly kill them.
I know, that's why we're
So we
gonna
don't
fuck...
have to roll a hit, or we just what?
Nope. They're helpless targets, which means you get to make an automatic critical hit against them.
Coup de
Coup de
grace.
grace.
Sweet.
Which is why sleep is such a good spell.
It's awesome.
So they
Yeah.
are both dead.
Yep, they're both dead.
That was
Alright,
quick.
Jumping.
Can I be
Yeah.
on the map at least so I can move myself?
Yep, 1 second.
Well, I'm gonna move myself on
The
top
funny
of
thing
this.
is, you guys, the people who are here, are actually just sort of sitting off the map in the dark areas of the map. So
I shall then also
They're all
sit on
gone.
top of mine. And
I'm
now
gonna-
that the monsters are dead, do we see anything else
Oh, God.
intimidating?
I'm gonna
currently,
decapitate that motherfucker, and Andrew should do the same to his motherfucker.
Shall
and-
pull out my long sword and cut his head from his shoulders.
And then we're gonna fucking bump Knuckles, because we're gonna be like,
Fist.
all right, there does not appear to be anything in the immediate area.
Then can we loot those 2 bodies, Dean?
Yep,
Do we find anything interesting?
nothing other than the standard long swords and wooden shields.
alright, so another 2 long swords and another 2 wooden shields.
The hell are you gonna use all these long swords for?
Sell them.
Sell 'em?
Yeah, you can't take 20 on a trap check. There's a couple things you can't do, and something that involves danger is one of them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Take 20 just means doing the same thing over and over and over again until you succeed. Take 10 means doing something carefully.
Well, then just make a trap check down, just regular one.
Is that a
I bet.
door above Teo?
No, it's just a wall.
Okay.
Okay.
And where the hell are we
Can you
going?
guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Good!
Okay, because
Welcome back to the
apparently I had my
conversation.
mic muted and I didn't even realize it.
You got another
Okay.
plus 25 XP for selflessness when you used your last spell to heal somebody.
Alright, I hit 19 on my check, so if there's anything, show me.
Yep, 1 second. I gotta find the icon.
Reveal to me the traps.
This turn order thing's getting really obnoxious.
Oh shit! That looks sketchy. Oh shit!
I'm glad I had made a check.
High five, Teo!
Nux.
Are those the step on it, the giant spikes pop up
There's
the
a
floor?
couple suspicious-looking holes in the floor.
How do we disarm those, or how do we get past those?
Well,
I got
Teo.
Marble.
Teo can do this. Teo has
I-
trap finding, which means he can actually disable these traps. There's a
If not,
control
we have 2 dead
panel
bodies.
somewhere. You know it has to be within 5 feet of the traps itself.
Okay. Alright, well, how much does Teo weigh? Teo, how much does your character weigh?
I think 190 pounds.
I don't know.
How powerful are those?
Teo, make a
traps?
search
Actually,
check
hold on.
first.
I'll be right back.
Make a search check along the walls north of you.
So, what's spell penetration?
So I took that for you because that prevents monsters from resisting your spells when you get to monsters that actually can resist spells.
Okay, what are my spells?
If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you should see a spell list. Spells and powers.
Oh, I see them. Yeah.
You've used all your first level spells, which are the ones on the left, but you still got the ones on the right.
Okay.
All right, I have a question.
What's
convert
virtue
any of
and
those into-
resistance?
Resistance gives somebody a +1 to everything, like AC,
Yeah, it's just like a little buff that makes someone a little
general
bit better.
buff. Virtue just heals somebody for 1 hit point.
And what's light?
Light generates a light, like a torch.
Oh,
Of any
okay.
color you
So, like
choose.
when we're in a dark area?
Yes.
Yeah, if you
Okay.
can't find a torch, just cast light.
All right.
Okay.
So, take it Teo didn't see anything.
I saw those traps, now I just have to disarm them.
Or he has to see the switch.
Can we see that with a spot check or only a search check?
You need a search check to actually find something. Spot is to look for something in particular.
I do
Yeah,
not
you should
have-
do
With
that.
search, you're checking a wide area.
Alright,
You should
so
have a
I'm
search.
I'm gonna search.
Everybody can make a search
One.
check in this case.
20!
Control panel, dead north of where Teo is standing. Somehow he missed it.
Like right next to him?
I'm a
Like, actually,
blind
pretty much
person.
underneath him.
Alright. Shifty-eyed midget, look under your feet and turn them shits off.
All right, Teo, make a disable device check. You include thieves tools, that's a +8 bonus.
Of course I use a good fucking roll on a fucking...
Damn. Teo, you pull some levers, the spikes shudder for a moment, and then you hear a soft snapping sound as they break off inside the control panels for these two.
Sure, clink. Oh yeah.
Cool shit.
If we were to use a spot right now, would we see where the location of the hallway is?
You can see the hallway. It's
I
right.
don't see the hallway. I see.
Yeah,
Looks
we
like
see
a wall on both ends.
we see darkness.
I use magic missile on the darkness.
Alright, well,
We're
I'm
good.
gonna
All the traps broke.
illuminate some stuff for you here.
Okay, because we saw blackness over here. We saw blackness over here.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's just sort of a light gray color to me. I can see everything concealed. So.
All right, and I'm gonna take this time to move up to the corner, and I'm gonna. Oh shit, that's not a corner. Fuck. I was hoping for the corner.
Okay, then I hope we can take that back. Do we
Yeah.
see the exact corners, Pauls?
Yes, you can.
Is this the
Okay.
exact corner? All right.
All right,
You're fine
I'm,
here. They can't see you from there.
I am gonna
Dude,
walk up to
am
this
I aware
corner.
of their location on the other side, though? Or do I? Have,
Or should
You
be
just
moving
peeked
first.
around the corner. You can see them. They haven't seen you yet.
okay.
They're looking kind of shifty and panicky because everything's going horribly wrong from the last 20 minutes.
Yeah. All
Over
right.
the past half an hour, we've been
Going by initiative, or you got to roll initiatives for them.
You guys already. I'm going to keep the same initiative here.
Okay.
I don't like my initiative though.
Yeah, me neither. Everything's dead by the time I get to go.
I mean, everyone's gonna still get to go an equal amount of times, so it's not really a big deal.
Slay this motherfucker.
All right. So what's up? What are you guys going to do?
Isn't it
Uh,
Hamish?
It is
Yurik's
no.
turn,
This
yeah?
is your
Yurik's turn at the moment.
Yeah. So I mean, there's no what we're doing. It's what you're.
He may be AFK though, I'm not sure.
No, he's there. He's just playing with his kid.
Well, seeing as I'm probably too far to run at them, I'm just gonna hold until they get closer.
All right.
Not to mention, I think I'm still rather hurt.
No, she.
Yeah, you're at
I
5 hit
healed
points.
you.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
did
at
you?
full, yeah.
Plus
I'm gonna
8.
look at Krevin, and I'm gonna say, Krevin, pull your sword, tap it on the wall, and attract their attention.
Alright.
Then I'm also gonna look at Corvus, and I say, as we hear footsteps coming towards us, take one of them heads we just fucking cut off and throw that shit in the hallway so they can see it. We want to make them fucking panic and run around the corner so we all get a bunch of attacks of opportunity. Stack up on me.
Who wants to make the intimidate check then?
I actually have 4 ranks in that, so I should do it.
Let me check my intimidate.
I only have +1 for intimidate.
I probably
I'll
don't.
go
Based on your
for it.
charisma, but Taylor's actually
I
trained in it.
have +4 in intimidate, so
Okay, cool.
Roll it yourself then. See if you get.
I mean, I got a 19.
19's a
Yeah,
good.
Taylor has a +5 modifier.
So I go,
so-
I'm a dwarf. Arr.
Or I'm coming to eat your babies.
Arr.
Alright, I gotta take a will save for these guys. Deacon the Kobold Spearman panics.
It has a name.
You know. And 1 success. No, actually 2 failures. They all panic.
Excellent.
Do they charge us or do they panic and run away?
They panicked and started to turn and run.
Kansas.
Two. Alright. Ballerific. Let's get some.
stand up.
Well,
Does that mean it's Yurik's turn?
these guys are going to get, yeah, it's Yurik's turn. These guys are going to get their turns, but they're going to get them after you guys already make a full circuit.
Cool. So
Surprise round, if you will.
yeah, so
Oh,
Yurik,
that guy just rolled a natural 1, so.
can Yurik like actually make it up to them and start doing cool shit?
1, 2, 3. Yep, he can make it.
Cool.
You might
We-
want to remove those 2 lizard folk out of the middle of the turn order if you can.
Probably a good idea.
There's a lot to do.
Oh, I know, it's fine. I'm not being angry with him. I'm just letting him know.
Yeah, I need to be better at this. It'll improve with time.
Yep.
Swinging at the kobold.
That's a hit.
Kobold or the actual big guy?
Well, he gets a cleave attack if he kills something, which means he gets to attack again. Remember, don't forget you can power track if you're pretty sure you're going to hit something.
That is true.
Yep, he's dead.
Sweet.
You cleave him in twain,
Spend that
like
shit.
Mark Twain, but not,
Oh, I'm not gonna hit that guy though.
Nope, that's a miss.
You whiff at his fucking scaly backside, but he is still hauling ass.
Yeah, he's
That's
out.
fucking
dwarf
like-
went,
my sword.
booga booga booga.
I'm an angry dwarf.
Alright.
Tail, you're up. They've lost their
Revan's turn.
dexterity bonus, so any attack on them will be a sneak attack.
Sneak up them behind them, you shift.
I mean, just charge behind them while screaming and stab them in the back.
Yep.
Go ahead and move, Tail.
Alright. Gonna go ahead and make an attack roll.
Go for it. They have no dexterity bonus, so their armor class is considerably lower, keep in mind. $20 hit with your first weapon. Roll for your second weapon.
I turn to Corvus and say, I love when a plan comes together.
Tail,
So,
on
okay,
the
2
ball
hits.
with melee weapons.
There we go.
Scimitar him in half, Tail. Each weapon gets plus 1d6 damage
Alright.
as you strike in their most vital spots, the nads.
Okay, that's how tall you are.
Well, I mean, if they only come up to your waist, their teeth are equal to your crotch.
4.
Plus 1 for each, so that's 6. Plus sneak attack bonus, so roll
He already
90.
did. He needs to roll again. One more down.
Tail rolling 4 die. Instead of just rolling all 4 at once,
Jill.
he rolls them all separately.
Well, that's definitely a kill, so...
Shing, 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 shing.
Stab, 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 stab!
Slice and dice.
He falls to
Alright.
the ground, dead.
Who's up
Still
now?
trying to run.
Lady
Me.
J-Bird.
Cool.
Can I make it up there?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, you can make it.
Okay.
You count diagonal squares as one space, keep in mind. You
Okay.
can move 6 spaces, you can move 30 feet in a turn.
Okay. So I roll with my mace.
Alright. Just crack his head. And
Yeah,
I think you missed.
I
That's a
totally
miss.
missed.
that's a mess. Oh well.
It's alright.
Don't count.
They're still kind of scared because now there's an angry, blood-covered woman charging down to the hall of them with a mace in a hand and a shield.
God damn it, I missed.
Where the hell is Jake on this picture anyhow? I don't even see him.
I don't see any of you.
There he is.
There he is. He was under a trap.
I'm not talking about actual look, I was talking about his token.
Where are you, Jake?
I'm underneath a trap. Pokey pokey that shit.
So it's Hamish's turn.
You can move through your allies, just so you know.
Cool. Yeah, it's Hamish's turn.
That sounded sexual.
Alright, he's just gonna sling a bullet at the back of this guy's head.
I was going to suggest for Hamish to maybe peek around the other corner and see what was there.
I
Well, then
dropped.
both stepping on.
Yeah, there's traps that I haven't disarmed there, even though
5
I
damage.
I thought that was
all
for,
of them went down.
Holy heck. Okay, I guess he does take 5 damage then. Why am I rolling so well? This is not good.
Who takes 5 damage?
You.
The lizard folk?
I do.
No.
No, Hamish just slung a bullet at the lizard
Okay.
folk.
Andrew. I'm gonna kick
Alright,
you so
Kobold
hard
Spearman,
tomorrow.
his turn who would be, is currently busy being dead. So, Corvus, you're up.
I shall run over here, pull an arrow out of my quiver, and shoot between all 3 of them, probably scaring the piss out of all of them.
Twang.
Twang indeed. With the 12.
That's a hit.
At least you have a crazy
They have no
modifier on
dexterity
that.
bonus because they're panicked.
And the damage is a lot.
He's dead.
Yeah, that's why we
Alright,
need
then
to
I'm
have
gonna-
the intimidate things.
I am
before
gonna-
we shoot
Over
them.
penetration, arrow through one side, out the other, bounces off the wall over there.
Alright, I'm gonna roll and look for the other switch to disarm the other traps. So 19. This is
It's
plus
on
one.
the other side of the spikes.
Okay.
I got this.
Alright.
Ready for this?
It's on the other
Shoot
side of the
the arrow.
spikes. Alright.
No.
Is it?
I
You
got
can
it.
maybe
Oh, it's
jump.
there? No, actually, we got a better idea. Shifty-eyed dwarf, approach me.
I got a better idea than that in general. I say we take
All
one of
right,
these
I'm gonna
big
grab
motherfuckers.
Shifty-eyed dwarf and I'm gonna throw him over the spike pit.
I'll allow it.
I'll roll a strength check for that. So what do you think the DC should that be? Like plus my strength score.
What's your weight, Tail?
190.
My strength is 16.
DC 15.
Okay. So I'm gonna pass it no matter what because my strength is 16.
Alright, so I'm gonna go up and flip the switch. One sec.
You were standing on the switch, sir.
You were standing on the switch, Tail.
Yes.
See
Alright,
the white box? That's the switch.
Alright.
That went very stress-free. I thought there was gonna be like a chance of me failing and just dropping out some fucking lights.
Yeah.
Tail can see the kobold sleeping at a chair up there.
Well, you know, I'm the father for this party, so...
Yeah.
Alright, Tail, did you make your disabled device check?
Someone was trying to tell me that I didn't need to.
You need to make a disabled device check.
Is this a ledge up here?
Yeah, that is a ledge. Hold on, let me reveal the rest of it.
Okay.
If you notice, there's a staircase over there.
I did. That's why I was asking.
This area up here, though, is just wall, so there's nothing for you to see over there.
I got an 11 plus my thieves tool.
Well, in that case, you definitely disarm it. You pop the switch out of place. It's disabled for 6 turns.
Okay.
You need to roll higher if you're going to do any sort of permanent damage to the trap.
Alright.
All right.
Just scamper on over here.
Tail, make a listen check.
Alright.
I'm also gonna scamper on over behind Tail.
Before we get too far, can we loot these 3 bodies that we just killed?
I was going to say have Hamish and Yorick and Lady J loot the bodies. You, Corvus, because you're on the other side of the trap and are the sneakiest, have you sneak up the stairs and kill that motherfucker who's chilling in that chair.
Far, I don't think.
You can make it there in a couple of turns. Yeah, but here's the thing, though, is that
right now is the thing.
that's a 10-foot drop, and Andrew's character is going to have the best chance of passing the roll to not hurt himself dropping down.
Okay.
Isn't that just jump then, or what?
It's jump, yeah, but it's a 10-foot drop, so you'd only take 1d6 damage even if you did fail.
Gotcha.
So do we roll?
Tail, make a listen check. Oh, did you make a listen check? 11?
So
I hear snoring. Very loud snoring.
Did we get any loot from these guys, or was it standard?
Long swords, spears, shields.
Okay.
add them to
Clearly, they're giving their money to somebody else because at least one of them would have had some money on them by now.
I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Same here.
So we are at 8 long swords and 6 heavy wooden shields.
Aye, all in my bag of holding.
I'll be right back, too.
If I end up using this website a lot, I might end up getting a subscription or whatever. Just to be a good guy, Greg.
They're back.
Okay. Where did everybody go?
I'm right here.
Well, you cannot see the cameras, but everybody else is gone. I come back and it's like empty Teo's room and a sandy beach for fucking Andrew. I assume we all just took a bio?
I'm here, but yeah.
Cool. quick question, Paul. When do you think we can do another session?
Can't tomorrow, but I can pretty much any other time.
Okay, I mean, Friday might... Well, actually, Friday might be good, because I know you can stay up late. So if you want to push that session back to maybe like 11?
I'll see what I can do.
That would
That'll
be
just
fine
be-
for me and Drew, too.
Yeah, just because, like, I won't get out of work until, like, after 10 o'clock, at some point after 10 o'clock on a Friday.
All right, that'll give me extra time to prepare, too.
Yeah.
Actually, you have to ask Drew because I think he has to do things that weekend. I just remembered he has to move.
He's got to move
people.
something, but I'm pretty sure it's on...
For it.
I'm not sure if he has to do anything on Friday.
I don't know. You have to
Yeah.
ask him.
I'll ask him when he comes
Even,
back.
yeah, and even then, I think it might be like a during the day thing, and he'd still be back home that night.
I think so, too, but I wasn't 100% sure.
Yeah, we should check that.
What up?
How was your hot date, Teo?
It actually went alright.
Is that why you're wearing that nice collared shirt? Because I've never seen you in like a form-fitting like shirt.
I've
Oh,
never
yeah,
seen you in anything other than, like, really crappy T-shirts, honestly.
Like really crappy, incredibly baggy T-shirts. Them eye drops.
I'm pretty sure that's my style, too, anyway, though.
Incredibly baggy t-shirts for an incredibly baggy fellow.
I just like to point out that Yuri has gone full, like, kick in the door with zero charisma.
Yeah. He'd just like run up to thing, kill thing.
I mean, it's going to get him far in life.
I ain't here to look
Yes.
pretty.
He is a fighter. I mean, that's...
Except for our next adventure, which is going to be almost entirely role-playing.
Well, it's just basic. He's average.
Yeah.
That's what a kid is
That's all right. It made me pretty happy, as Andrew can tell you, when I found out that I had like another frontline person with me.
Honestly, your stat distribution as a paladin is odd if that's zero wisdom bonus.
Yeah, no, that's like that was like the sacrifice I had to make. I wanted skills over
All
wisdom.
I mean, you're not going to be able to
Everybody
cast
back.
any spells.
I'm not gonna be able to.
or-
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna be able to cast spells.
I think Wes and Jess are still
If you
down.
put a point
No, I've
in
been
wisdom at level 4, you'll be able to cast first-level paladin spells.
Yeah,
Get West
like
be
it's,
right
it's,
back.
it's a sacrifice that I made just because at the time it looked like I was gonna be the only like frontline fighter, so I put
Yeah.
the high points into Constitution.
What was that?
Yeah, Wes is there.
It's just somebody typing in chat.
Oh.
Well, you didn't say anything.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Already
So
said
we're gonna
I was-
go amongst this plan, though.
Works for me. But you're not on the DM, so I don't care.
I know you're.
So are we in the point where I can move as far as I want to, since we're not in combat?
Yep.
And then I shall slowly make my way all the way up here.
Actually, shit, I forgot. I have one skill point I did not distribute.
Well,
So I can make my wisdom an 11. I'm gonna do that.
Can I go now?
go for it.
That's gonna come in handy.
Then I pull out my longsword and quickly strike him with his longsword before he is able to wake up.
He's dead. Coup de grace.
What
Do we
ma-
notice anything extra while I'm up here?
Spot
It
check.
does look like there's a door over here.
All right, yeah, I should reveal that. I'm sorry.
I also went by over here.
Out of curiosity, how do you do that?
I'm having the
Left mouse.
oh wait, there we go.
Over No.
Oh,
through here,
Okay.
over through here, all you can when you look at this door, all you can see is sort of a big, sort of watery pool. There's nothing for you to see over there.
Oh, quick question,
Just a
Andrew.
cavern full of water.
Would Andrew and Wes, would Friday at about 11 o'clock work for you guys for next session?
That works for me.
11 would be a little late.
Yeah, that's pretty
it would
late.
be 10 o'clock your time.
I guess.
It's simply just like so I'm not incredibly late, you know, and just like kind of jump in halfway through the whole thing because I'm going to work until some point past 10. 11 o'clock is like being the safe time I could be home at
The only
like
downside about the
10:30.
Friday thing is the baby being here.
Well, if it's going to be at 11, honey, I think she's going to be hardcore out.
Yeah, but I'm loud.
Yeah, I know you're loud. You're always loud.
Exactly.
Close the door then.
Sleeps right there.
You know what that means?
Here, this is where the baby sleeps.
Earmuffs. Invest in the closet, you rude son of a bitch.
Wow.
And
Well,
make
there's
your
no
kids
room.
sleep.
Straight up Harry Potter style.
Yeah, straight up. Get in the cupboard, you bitch, and I hope you have magic at 11.
At my house, she has the biggest room, so she's spoiled as heck.
What, in the guard household? To the
Yes.
closet with you!
She's Harry Potter in the guardhouse.
I can just see fucking Andrew as Mr. Dursley.
You can see to about here, but you can't see any further than that. There's more ledge you can tell, but
Alright, well, everybody
the
else...
vision doesn't extend that far.
Well, everybody else get on over here on the safe side of them traps.
Yeah, you probably wanna.
Wes, I would recommend backtracking over through because we don't know what's over there. And I think Andrew would be down fine if he drops down. How do we ping, guys? Have we figured that
Hold
out?
this, hold left.
You guys have plenty of time. You're not limited by time. There's no enemies around, so.
Okay, yeah. Like, ping, try to jump onto them squares from up there. Because, I don't know,
On what?
these squares from up there, like...
Screw what you're
Why don't just
talking about.
walk around down? It's not like you're in a rush.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck it. You can do it.
It's going to take him extra 6 seconds. Just chill. He won't break his legs.
Yeah, I don't want to take any damage. Fuck you.
Alright, I'm gonna press my ear to this door that I'm up against.
Make a listen
And
check.
Well, first things first,
Stop
like,
trying
I'm
pot
gonna press
leaves.
my ear to it, and then I'm gonna, like, tap my axe on the other side, on the door, and just see if there's a reaction from inside.
Let's do a listen first. I'll roll listen with you because I'm standing against it as well.
Okay. But yeah, my plan is, like, I'm going to put my ear against the door, then tap my axe, and then see if there's a response. So, D20 plus 0.
20. You can hear people eating on the other side of, not necessarily people, but something eating.
Do they respond to the tapping on the door?
Let me make a quick GM roll here.
Jake burning his crit on a listen.
Nope. No
They do not
response.
hear us.
Presumably.
Alright, Andrew, you should listen.
Doors unlocked, notably.
Okay, Andrew, you should listen for, like, some draconic.
I can roll listen again.
You may as well.
Nope, they're not talking, but they're definitely some sort of lizard folk or kobold.
Alright. Let's do what we do best, gang. And I'm gonna
Step back
kick open
over
the door with great vigor.
Whoever's drawing, stop. Like, seriously.
It's Tay.
Hack and slash, hack and slash.
Teo, stop drawing.
You're kicking the door open?
Yes, sir. Probably should have had the midget made a trap check, retrospectively. But fuck it. I will live with my actions.
2 kobolds are hunched over a human corpse and are tearing bits off of it and eating
Oh,
it.
fuck that shit. Can I make an attack of opportunity, please?
Yep.
Fuck yeah. I'm gonna charge up in that shit, and I'm gonna ready a fucking smite. So +4 on my attack roll, because I'm not expecting anything great with how I've been going today. Alright, so that's a fucking 25.
I got your music out for you, Jake.
Thank you.
So you can do your dramatic speech bit.
Alright. So I'm gonna roll a d8 plus 3. I didn't mean to do that. The first one, so a 9 on the one on the left.
Alright. The lower one or the upper one?
The lower one.
Alright, well, he's dead. He sort of
Okay.
gets
You sound there, you old scum! Oh! Waterloo's back, bitches! and I give the turn to whoever the fuck else wants to run in there.
Well, I might as well seeing as I'm at the door.
It's also your...
Oh, I gotta make some rolls here real quick. Teo, make a listen check.
Mm-hmm.
As my glowing axe cuts him from head to fucking crotch in half.
Oh look, I actually heard something.
Teo? The snoring abruptly stops.
Oh shit.
This could be interesting.
This is about to get real.
Yep. No, I'm gonna kill this kobold right quick.
At least I got Jake's giant
Maybe.
scene with some music in the background.
Thank you.
You know,
Attack is questionable.
All right, well, you're going to attack the next one?
Yeah, I was. I don't know if I hit him though.
Let's see. Yep, that's a hit.
Oh, it's cool. It's probably dead too.
I'm surprised. Hey, yep,
Oh
he's
my
dead.
gosh.
must really
All
be
right,
some dead.
I'm just gonna put a hand out there for Yurik to slap. Just kind of like this.
Slap.
Taylor, you have not yet informed your allies of your discovery.
I heard that snoring stop abruptly.
From which direction did it come, Krevin?
Yes, from which direction did the snoring stop, Krevin? This is important.
I think from
GM,
the
which direction did the snoring?
I'm pinging.
I do not see the pinging.
No, it's
Up,
to the
up.
right.
Okay, yeah, I see it. All right. I'm going to address the party quickly. Formations, everybody. Who's the quickest one here? Who like has the ability to run the fastest?
Lady J. Bird currently has the ability to run the quickest, and it is her turn.
Okay. All right.
How are you
LG.
feeling ballsy, baby?
LJB.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
All right, I'm going to have you stand at the base of the staircase. Everybody else will take positions flanking the staircase. Here and here. When they come charging down that staircase, as they will inevitably will, Waterloo and Company. Lady J. Bird, I want you to fall back, and then we will descend upon them with attacks of opportunity like a motherfucker. Are we all down with
What
the
if
plan?
he's a crossbow guy and he steps to the edge and gets a free shot on us with the height advantage?
She has a shield and armor. I'm confident in her ability to take that.
You can shoot at anybody. You could stand to this ledge right there and just shoot down.
Well, in that case, run up the stairs and go kill him.
Yeah, we're going to be pressed up against the wall. Like, I highly doubt if he's going to see somebody. He's going to take shots at her. She's in heavy armor and has a shield. I'm confident in her ability to
All right, well, you're with.
block a shot.
Hey,
This is
stop drawing.
You guys can
Try.
organize whenever.
Can you clear Teo's drawing off the map, please?
1 second, and where the hell did my clear button go? There we go.
Yay!
Yay! All right. So,
my artwork.
Teo, you can just draw it yourself. It's not like you have anything better to do all day.
Yeah, I was joking.
all right. So yeah, let's get the melee guys here.
Hamish the wizard is going to stand right there and ready a magic missile.
Excellent planning.
Spell
Teo,
buzzes around his
your
hands.
happy ass up like here, next to Yurik.
Mm-hmm.
I will stand down here and ready an arrow.
All right, well, is everybody prepared then?
Yes.
Yes.
Roger.
I mean, what's a dungeon without a boss fight, right?
I've prepared my anus.
You better prepare your anus.
Headed Hydra.
And your mouth.
A huge figure leaps down with a club the size of Gabriel.
Can we
And
get
screams wordlessly in
I want a
Draconic.
full body artwork, please.
Sent through Skype.
Shit! Oh, this is gonna be awesome. All right, since he jumped down like right next to me, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Do all of us get with
No.
the range have
Yeah.
attack?
Isn't it my turn?
Well, actually, since Hamish since Hamish has prepared a spell, he's going to fire it off as he jumps. But
Okay.
But I can't because he like from how it looks to me, it looks like he's literally like I'm right behind him, just going, oh damn.
I mean, you just got stunned. Well, not really stunned so much as you just freaked out because a huge thing just landed right
Did
next.
he
Yeah.
scream like a bitch?
No,
Damn.
Aw.
paladins are immune to fear. Everybody else did though.
I just went ho.
All right, well, Yurik goes first.
Yay. Well,
Did you roll him on?
only
Yeah, I
live
did.
once, right?
He's right in front of Yurik in the turn order.
That mixture looks toxic.
So, Brett to fucking use that smite Lester.
Does he have
Well,
any
that's
ranged
not gonna
weapons,
hit.
or is he just straight?
He's just got a huge club. He's gonna beat the hell out of somebody, and it's gonna hurt.
I got a 14 hits.
He's got a fist. He's got a fistful of vertebrae and a head full of mad.
Did a 14
Spinal
hit.
cord, baby. Dig
I
it.
doubt it.
Nope, miss. It clanks off of his scales, scarred with the lines forming a snake all over his skin. He is truly a star scale.
Shit.
He is big and...
Going to announce to the party. Company, we've got shit on our hands.
I think they don't know that.
I'm reminding you in
The
case
star
you
scale
didn't-
warlord
Sam.
turns and fixates his eyes on Yurik.
Yeah.
Raises a club overhead.
Fuck.
Swing and a miss.
It's times like these I'm glad I stayed at the back.
That's a miss. Somehow he narrowly misses you, and the club thumps to the ground, sending shockwaves outwards, but not actually hurting anybody. All right,
Darn right.
Lady J. Bird, you're up.
Okay. Use my mace.
Morningstar.
Morningstar,
Gotta
whatever.
close into melee distance. First,
18, 21.
Close into melee distance. Can't
Oh.
just smack Wes in the back of the head.
Okay, there.
As funny as it would be, I don't think it would work.
There,
Uh,
I rolled a 21.
Alright.
That's a hit.
Okay. And then I roll again. And 1, 4.
4 damage, you say?
Yes.
He laughs at your puny attack. Of course, he's not
Every
exactly...
time somebody rolls a 1, I got a wah going.
Alright, well. Previn. Should have
Alright,
gone for Lady J. Bird, but...
it's okay.
Krevin, now that you have awakened from your nap,
I'm going to try to search for a weak spot on the body of the boss.
Well, you could flank by moving 1 square further to the south.
Flank that son of a bitch.
Yeah, but I'd also like to search for a weak spot. Just spend this turn doing that.
I don't think that's in your class abilities.
no, but
but-
he doesn't spend
Yeah.
next turn whooping your ass.
Yeah, well, it's not gonna matter how many times we
Well,
hit
his
him.
weak spot appears to be no weak spot. It's pretty much all armor. There's
Okay.
a reason this guy is the warlord.
Well, I'm kind of regretting wasting my turn on that.
All right.
Hamish.
Hamish will cast Shield on Yurik, increasing his AC by 4 for the turn. Well, for the next 4
Sweet.
turns, actually. And he'll take a couple steps back because, Jesus Christ, that thing is huge.
I like how Amish looks like the Invoker.
Yeah, that's why I picked it.
I am going to take a step up here and ready an arrow, hopefully going to hit him in the eye, because I feel like that might be his only weak spot.
He's got a weak spot in the throat, too.
That too.
Throat punch.
He does kind of stand 12 feet tall, though. You can't really reach him.
20, please be a hit. It's 20 a hit.
20 is a hit. Eight damage. He looks mildly upset at you. You next.
Yay!
The Waterloo is up, I assume?
You've pissed off the mouse.
Fuck.
Bouse.
That's a 10.
Mm-hmm.
You fail to penetrate his armor with your puny blows. He laughs at you and points at you derisively.
I shall get you next.
I'm gonna smack my chest and say, bring it, bitch!
Suck my cock.
Later, weak manling. All right,
Like it,
you're up.
right?
In response to the weak manling, I'm just gonna turn like the Rock and I'm just gonna fucking do one of these.
Oh, how about that?
I'm missing all.
That's a hit.
You can watch it
Sweet.
later, sweetie.
Do you smell what the Rock is cooking?
Yeah. Do you smell what the Waterloo is cooking?
12.
I know I do.
Screams and holds his chest where you slashed him with your blade.
Shing.
Or can you smell what the York is cooking?
Yes.
A Uruk
And
walks
it's-
into a bar.
What can a whoop ass?
A Uruk walks into a bar.
He throws back his head and screams wordlessly. And then he shoves Lady J and Uruk aside and makes a dead charge at Corvus. Bullrush.
Yay. I'm so dead.
As he eats potato chips. Yep, death.
It tastes
Yeah, but
so
I'm
My
salty.
last meal, let me enjoy it.
Just tastes so
And that's a
salty.
natural 20. Ouch.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I'm
You're
dead.
slammed against the wall for 6 damage.
Ooh.
Damn. That's probably a good half your HP. Or more.
Then he draws his club back and makes a mighty swing.
Oh.
I'm so
This is
dead.
good.
Don't worry.
Oh, that was a really piss poor roll, though. So
I live! I'm gonna be scampering the fuck out them stairs here in a minute. Away!
Yeah,
okay,
just
you
sit
probably
up
should
there
save
on this
the
side.
ideal for this. Yeah, run the hell away. Skarsgård Warlord has finished going. It is now Kreven Blackheart's turn.
Alright.
On the other hand, if you move to diagonally across from Corvus, you can get a +2 and make his dexterity bonus irrelevant, allowing you to sneak attack.
Do that.
Alright. I'm gonna creep up behind the back of the creature and attempt to make a backstab roll. That all good?
That is a... Let's see what happens.
8 plus
Miss.
4 would be 12, so yeah.
Still a miss.
Yep.
Second weapon.
Ding! Ding! Alright, I have to roll that. Alright. Oh,
Even worse.
yeah, well...
Oh well, Taylor's luck ran out.
Yeah, it did.
I had my
Lady
moment to
J.
shine.
Bird, you're up.
Okay, I go up behind roll.
$17.
Thank God.
There we go.
Me.
I'm drinking a beer in style like this.
And I roll
Once
again.
you spill all over yourself, and then I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, come on.
Wah, wah, wah.
You're getting hit. At least you're getting hit.
Damage was done.
Good.
The only question is how many more turns Andrew has to live before this thing, pulls out some crazy bullshit.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward as far as monsters go. It charges people and it hits people. It's basically the simplest monster in this dungeon.
What's Hamish got to offer?
Hamish is going to quakily step out here and cast Shield on Corvus, increasing his AC by 4.
He ain't gonna hit me then. Let's do this.
Yeah, that's the point. Hamish is a good guy, Greg. Sadly, Hamish looks sadly at your hand and says, "Oh, I got no more spills to offer you, Captain."
Yeah, I like the accent.
So I had to come with a Scottish.
I love the
Sorry,
accent.
Captain, but I got no more spells for you on these days.
I keep pushing her, Captain.
Oh, whaley. Talk about your lady. It's magically delicious.
Now you're mixing up your Scottish with your Irish. You can't do that shit.
The
Alright.
fucking. Well,
Since
I don't
I
give
have shield, I do not feel the need to run away, and I will take advantage of my feat of point-blank shot. And roll.
Oh,
Missed terribly.
I was hoping for the
Cry.
16.
Fuck.
Cry terribly.
He kind of just stares at the arrow that just bounced off his skin for a moment. What?
Brrr.
Why?
The The boss stops to take this time with you to have a discussion about the last.
Gabriel Waterloo, you're up.
Fuck me! Fuck me!
You managed to hit everything but him.
You damage your colleagues.
Oh, so weak. Tiny mortal.
There's so many wah-wah-wahs going on for this thing now.
We really don't need this when we're facing the guy that's damaged.
I pray to the gods that next turn I get a fucking crit if he's still up and I can just take his fucking head off.
Because he's making fun of you.
Yes! The Waterloo does not abide this shit talking from this monster.
He seems to be beating your ass pretty good.
Well,
Oh shit, you're hitting hard.
there we go.
Only 20s.
20s all the time.
Oh, that for damage.
I gotta find a suitable result here on this table.
Wow. So,
With
about
a
that.
leap and a strike, with a sound not unlike a wet sponge being torn in half, the black-scaled lizard folk's head flies free of its body and sails through the air, landing harmlessly 20 meters away.
I am gonna
The target is
the body
instantly
and then
slain.
stand over it and say, "What now?" Clearly frustrated, and then I'm just gonna like take 20 and fucking keep hitting it until it's nothing but mush.
You should have seen Claire's little dance when I just said that.
Before he beats it to mush, can we loot it and see what epic loots it has?
Yep, it's got a club way too big for you to use and armor that is no value to you. On the other hand, whoever was sleeping might have stuff.
Exactly, I was gonna say, well then I shall venture up here into the darkness where I am.
Make a reflex save.
Where's my roll? I'm down for this.
I'm gonna warn everybody now. Paul is old school, and that by old school I mean everywhere has way too many fucking
Okay.
traps.
Just don't make me tomb of horrors this shit.
I am dead. It's okay.
You should have had me go first, man. I'm the fodder.
It's okay. I'm dead.
You are at 0 hit points. You're disabled, but not dead. You're currently
What hit me?
looking up at the... Well, spikes just sprang out of the ground, stabbed you, and retracted.
Okay.
So basically, he's at like Guild Wars 2 style on the ground.
He's sort of just like lying on the
Jake,
ground,
come
staring up
fetch
at the
me.
ceiling and wondering where he went wrong in his life.
Jake, rub me to life.
You're not losing hit points is the thing, so technically Lady J could bring you up with a single cast of Virtue.
Okay, here we go.
Keep in mind, try to move off the trap this time.
Wow, she
4,
actually hit her
7.
token directly. Nice roll.
Thank you.
Isn't Virtue like just a...
Virtue is just 1 hit point.
Yeah, there's no
Not
way.
even 7, so it's just he's at 1.
Okay.
By the way, the spikes are currently clogged with like pieces of your clothing, so they're not going to jump up again.
Yeah, generally.
Also,
Alright.
bits of you.
Krevin, disarm that trap.
I will
think
stand here and keep it down.
It's no longer working anymore anyway, from what just got said.
Well, it doesn't matter. He can still break it just out of vengeance.
No, but
Vengeance and care, because fuck
If
that
I disarm
shit.
it, it gives me
If the
XP
one-
too.
If the one spear comes up and fucking neuters Waterloo, I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, you literally rolled. That was the maximum
Are you
damage
gonna
you
roll
could
your
have dealt.
disarm or
Too.
no?
Okay, you have to roll to disarm. Tail blazed it too hard.
2.
Fail miserably.
Well, congratulations. You managed to reactivate the trap.
Okay, I'm gonna take 10 on disabling it.
Alright, well, it's disabled now. It's only disabled for 5 turns.
Alright, well.
While we're up there,
Teo,
can we
just
use
take 20 on it. You're in no danger.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 20.
So Teo just spends 2 minutes just smacking the control panel until it breaks.
Can we
Spikes
Can I
up,
take
spikes
an
down,
hour
spikes
and
up,
regain
spikes down,
my
spikes up,
healing
spikes down,
points?
spikes up, spikes down.
No,
It's going to
'cause you
take
gotta
8
sleep.
hours, and you probably don't want to be here during it.
Yeah, you
Can
probably would.
can we roll a spot check to see if he had a chest up here?
You don't need to because there's so much money just sort of piled on the ground.
I don't see that.
How much money?
You want to start counting it?
Yes.
Yes.
That takes half an hour. You find... Somebody get ready to write down. This is going to be good.
I'm good.
240 pieces of gold scattered around that he was apparently using as a bed. And a sack that the lizard folk is using as a pillow, you find 80 pieces of platinum.
What?
Yes!
100 gold pieces worth of platinum.
Yes! Yes!
And you find a short length of willow wood. You're not really sure what it is, other than the fact that it's got a carving on it which looks like an arrow dripping something. And a cloak. You're not really sure what the cloak is, but it seems important.
So, we just made 1,000 fucking gold. Plus the long...
I'm already keeping track of this, Tao. You don't have to.
Yeah, we got notepad
Oh,
open.
Captain, I can always identify that for you.
Let's do it. Identify that shit.
He stares
That's
at it
another
intently
one.
for a moment, hands glowing and eyes bright blue. Among the loot, you also found a wand of Melf's acid arrow, with only 37 out of its 50 charges in it, and a cloak of charisma +2.
We might want to throw that on Yorick, you know, the surly asshole with no charisma.
Or you could
Throw it on the
put
paladin.
in.
Yeah, we can just put it on Jake, and he'll be the most charismatic.
Yeah,
I don't need charisma. I just have to slash things.
yeah, I know. I'm here for the talking, as you clearly saw by my combat rolls.
We need to investigate this room, too.
It's just it's a pool full of water, essentially.
Is that it?
All right. Well then,
Presumably
water.
where they bathed.
Let's head out.
Wait, we want to make sure to get the head of the monster.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I will come
Yeah,
over
you
here and
wouldn't-
pick it up.
wouldn't-
Well, it was already hewed from his body. So let's
It was
grab.
hewed from his body 20 meters away.
Which way?
That way.
So I
Down
think
here.
All right then. So we leave and
Take the head with you, I assume.
What are you
yes.
guys going to spend your share on?
We're
Don't
just
fail
gonna
for it.
get party fun right now, and you know.
Of course, the
Okay.
problem is
Nicholas.
that platinum pieces are very out of date. It might be hard to find somebody who will actually use them.
Is there a bank of any sort where we could just like have our?
You
Trade.
don't know. You haven't arrived in Salt Marsh yet.
There aren't fucking enough.
But presumably there is, or at least there's some sort of collector's place where you could sell extremely rare platinum coins with some sort of strange mythological figure engraved on them.
Is there a mythological figure on these coins?
Yep.
Which
Fucking A right, doggy.
Two legs, fire breathing. You're not sure what it is, but hey, looks strange enough to you.
Looks like a fucking dragon. Out of character.
Yeah,
A human.
but
dragon.
your players wouldn't know that because it's been 4,000 years since a dragon was seen.
Right on.
Keep in mind, you still have that weird hilt from the shaman.
Yes. Okay, so where is the caravan
Yes,
leader located? Is the caravan?
The caravan is, in fact, only a 20-minute walk from the outside of the dungeon.
All right then.
what time of day is it out?
Well, it's actually midday, which explains why the lizard folk were indoors. They tend to be nocturnal.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to approach the caravan leader because we don't know his name, or we haven't been told his name.
Orver, a dark-skinned human from the north, stares at you.
Excellent.
Well,
okay.
What did you find?
Orver, we've just cleared out your dungeon, and I can tell you very happily that your lizard folk problem is no more. York, present the fucking head.
The head is at least as big as your torso, so you can't really hide it.
Well, still, he was in the back of the group. I want him to fucking move up and just drop that shit at his feet.
Ran.
What about the shaman
Done
head
it.
that we're also carrying?
And I'm gonna pop that out of my sack as well, just like kind of on top, make it like a fucking lizard folk snowman.
Yeah, I've got little lizards. I have a lizard folk scale that I took too, so I'll put that on.
Orver kneels
That's the
down to
nose.
inspect the black scale warlord's head. Black scale. They moved this far south?
What do you mean move this far south? What are the typical-
Traditionally, black scale roam in the northern deserts, not so much so far south in a swamp.
Why is this troubling? How powerful are the black scales as a whole?
The black scale tribe actually controls a fairly significant section of the northern deserts. The fact that one has made it this far south and with an iron weapon is very troubling indeed.
Now,
Lizard
I
folk
may-
don't have the capacity to make iron weapons. They're normally fishermen and hunter-gatherers. They're no blacksmiths.
now, you're going to have to just trust me on this one because out of frustration, I may have hacked his body to pieces. But he was covered in snake runes and the like. Is that of any significance to you?
A totem warrior. Tell me, was there some sort of magician in this dungeon?
There was, as I point to the second layer of the lizard folk snowman. He had a strange blade that was made of water that came from this hilt, and I'm going to pull that shit out and kind of just like dangle it as I
Over
dangle.
takes it from your hands and tosses it from one hand to the other. If I had to make a guess, this is a witch blade. I can't use it, but maybe you can find someone who can. I don't know.
Well, we intend on selling that shit.
It's an iron witch, too. Who is giving them this power?
I love
It's Sauron. It's Sauron.
I know, guys, it's a cliche plot. I had to come up with it in a couple of
I
days.
love it. It's awesome.
It's all right. It's working out for me.
Iron witches are never seen this far south.
We didn't find any information pertaining as to any more numbers, so as far as we know, this could just be a rogue sect of those black scales you mentioned. But do keep us
This gathering is a raiding outpost for the main Starscale tribe.
in. You're sure of it?
Presumably, they had contact with the main Starscales, and in fact, they'll probably come looking in a couple days and wonder what happened.
All right. Well, first things first. We were to be paid for this work.
Yes. Yes, 1 minute. He steps inside his tent, and a minute later comes back out with a bag that jingles nicely.
Excellent. Shifty-eyed dwarf.
Payment for
Count the
services
coins.
rendered.
And if any are missing, how much was in this sack?
300 GP, 50 for every person, as promised.
Excellent. Krevin, count the coins, and if there is any less than 300, I'm blaming you first.
Another 615 in the party fund.
Excellent. All right. I'm going to turn to... What's the character's name? I forgot his name. Sorry, Paul.
Orver. You
Orver?
really won't need to remember his name. He's pretty much a minor
All
character.
right, I'm going to... okay. Well, I'm going to turn to
I just
Orver
came
and
up with
say 1 minute to address my crew. Because, like it or not, bitches, y'all part of Waterloo and Co. You the Co. I the Waterloo.
Can I ready an arrow to shoot at him?
That was out of character, but let's face facts. Waterloo and Co. sounds bamf, and you know it.
I mean,
No
Blackheart and Co. sounds pretty good, too.
That sounds evil.
Does that pierce his AC?
Nope. It flanks off his armor.
I'm just going to fuck baseball, and then I'm going to say, all right, guys, so according to Over here, we're going to have... This appears to be a raiding party of a pretty prominent lizard folk tribe from the north.
They are well known among the lizard folk community.
They are.
I can always give you more information along the way if you want. It's another day and a half before we reach Saltmarsh's gates.
Thank you,
More
Orver.
info.
From what Orver has
I'll just
told
put that
me,
in the, guys, out of character, I'm going to put that in the discussion threads.
Yeah,
You
just
can
do
read
that
it.
later.
all right, according to Orver, there should be, this was a raiding party, and there should be more to check on this party's status in a few days. Now, I'm going to personally advise, since town is, Orver, how far did you say away? About 1.5
A day and a half. We should
Day-
reach Saltmarsh by midday tomorrow.
Excellent. I say that we should perhaps camp here, prepare ourselves for an oncoming approach, because if these black scales are going to cause more trouble in the future, then we may as well deal with them here and now and at least slow the advance. Because if we're planning on setting up any form of residency in Saltmarsh, fucking if we're planning on any residency in Saltmarsh, then we should probably try to prevent ourselves from having to uproot again right away to deal with this black scale menace.
You plan to stay here for a few days then?
This is up to my party, not myself. We're Waterloo and Co. We're all equal members. I just got first billing. Wink.
Well, if we're doing that, we should reset up all the traps and get this thing ready for anybody to come back in here.
In that case...
Thank you, Eric.
I'm not even going to pretend to do Hamish's voice acting anymore. I can't do a Scottish accent.
I got it. What do you want me to say?
Well, Hamish in this case is going to agree with you because Hamish is charming, not very intelligent.
I got you. Corvus?
Now,
What say you?
I say I am not a member of Waterloo and Co.
Too bad, you've been shanghaied.
You've been
Then
You're-
I shall leave.
You've been drafted.
You've been cordially re-invited to join Waterloo and Co. We offer benefits,
And
dental.
dental plan.
Yes.
How about
have cookies.
Sarian Waterloo and Co.
Waterloo Sarian, you got a deal.
Deal.
Waterloo Sarian Co. It is.
I think it should be the Waterloo Sarian experience.
Midget.
As we throw the midget into the pool in the other side of the room and the last room of the dungeon.
And he drowns.
He flails around going, I'm too short! Ah!
I'm going to upload a full image of the dungeon here real quick just so everybody can see it.
Okay.
I have to edit it because there was supposed to be one more room that I decided to crop out because it was pretty boring.
All right. Since I feel we've reached a consensus, I'm going to turn to Orver and say, we plan on staying to meet the contact party. Is there any more information you can give us about these black scales?
We do need to
I
head to
highly-
Saltmarsh, though.
Doubt that there are large numbers in this far south. They must... Black scale do not deal well with water, so sticking in a marsh is a poor idea for them. If they'll be here, they'll be on the move and not for very long. However, normal lizard folk must live near water. Keep that in mind. If you need
Okay.
provisions, I can give them to you before you prepare
Excellent.
to defend this
Let's take 4 days.
location of no strategic importance.
Okay. Well, we're going to take 4 days provisions off this guy.
He passes you a barrel of tower caps and grilled beef, as well as 2 barrels of rice. Or rather, he has other people do. It's not like he did it himself.
Corvus, here's the problem with going to the city. It's a 1.5 day trip there and a 1.5 day trip back. They're expected here to be any time between 3 and 5 days. There would be a chance that we would miss them, and then they would tell everybody else.
But us.
Well, no, but like the Black Scales would reach here. They would clearly see that we have...
How long would we be spending in town?
Well, it would take us probably a full day to sell our loot, and then we'd also have to heal up. So that would end up...
And I mean, don't forget the Aeolin Hordes.
Yeah.
Touche.
God damn it, Mitch.
That's
And
gonna-
gigolos. And
and-
gigolos.
Yes.
Oh,
and-
yeah, good point.
Yep. So it's going to take about 4 days, I would probably have to guess, all in all. And then so my fear would be that the Black Scales would arrive, see that we had come in, fuck shit up as we do, and then they would go and tell the rest of the Black Scales, and then we could deal with a much larger incursion. We can delay larger, more aggressive force from approaching if we can shut down this scouting party to see how this raiding party is doing. So I say if we set up shop, set up the traps again, recover, prepare ourselves, post regular guard, and then when they approach, we can fucking do what we do best, and that is kick ass, chew bubblegum, and be completely out of bubblegum.
Okay, Duke Nukem.
Actually, that is Rowdy Roddy Piper from the movie Them. Duke Nukem stole that shit.
Oh, okay.
Out of character.
The more you know.
The more you know.
1 second, guys. I'm going to upload a full map here so you guys can see what the dungeon is.
Cool.
I just had to do some cropping real quick. It is the world's most amateur cropping job, so feel free to laugh at it.
Right?
Yeah.
I could crop that much better.
No, it is literally the world's dumbest looking crop job.
I don't know. Is it worse than that picture of Krevin?
Yes. It's worse.
All right. Well, as this gets loaded,
That
and
doesn't look
besides,
bad.
we can just like leave the long swords and shields in the fucking dungeon until it's time to go, and then we'll have more long swords and shields. We're gonna have a fat ass sack
that's
of long
not that
swords
bad.
and shields.
It's not bad at all.
Except you can see the area where I clipped off the final room.
Yeah, where the pool is.
Yeah. I mean, in the normal dungeon, like the original version of the dungeon, there's going to be a white dragon there, but I said, fuck it, that's too cheesy.
Yeah, that is too cheesy and too terrifying.
Yeah, I just chose to use a black skill wizard folk instead.
Yes, that was much better because White Dragon would have done this. This is our asshole. All right. This is the White Dragon. Something like that. That's what would have happened to the party.
All right, guys, good session. Let's see here. That looks like...
No!
Come on, guys. I didn't have that much prepared. This dungeon was pretty much it, and then I kind of
I think he
expected
was
you guys
saying
to go
no
to
in
South
regards
I
to
was
you
so-
deleting.
Yeah.
He's been
I
working
was,
on it for like 10 minutes.
I was working on my Krevin fan art, bro.
All right, well, you guys have a wand of acid arrow that you can't really use, by the way, since you have no arcane spellcasters, and if
Well, I'm not going to record any of it in my character.
Mihot doesn't come back, then Hamish is just going to mysteriously vanish.
Gotcha.
Something happened to him in the
Right,
dungeon.
so we're planning on Friday for the next session at about 11 my time, so 10 your time, Andrew.
Yep,
You
prep the
realize
battle
Friday-
plans. Orver promises finally that in 3 days' time he will send you a squad of 10 soldiers to come either collect your remains or collect you and bring you back.
If
Hey, you-
we do survive, will they pleasure us?
Why not? They're just soldiers.
I think it's a valid question.
I doubt it.
They plan to pillage.
I'm going to go ahead and say that I doubt it, but it is a possibility.
Okay, good. I will
I'm
definitely
going
roll
to
for that
turn to
shit.
Lady J-Bird and say, as a woman of Pelor, you are really quite a skank.
Yeah.
I'm going to remove my gauntlet, and I'm going to roll a slap. 13 plus my strength mod, so that's a 16.
Ooh, let's go.
Is the slap good? Is that slap good?
Let me see. Hold on.
Let's see if I slap you back harder.
Her AC is 16.
You got to react. Yeah, but you have to take the damage from the slap first.
Fine, but I just slapped you back.
It's going to be
She
non-lethal.
has
You're
an AC
unarmed.
of 16.
This is non-lethal.
Flat foot.
Well, then I'm going to in turn slap again. That's 13.
Orver's just kind of staring at you guys like, what the
And I'm going to slap again and again and again and again, and 20's got to show up eventually.
She crit you.
Lady J. Bird crits you to the ground.
All right, we slap each other into the dirt, and we're both unconscious, and our allies drag us inside, and we rest up and prepare for the Black Scale Menace. For Friday!
All right, well, I got to prepare, I guess, an invasion
Do we
force.
have
So I was kind of
XP?
expecting you guys to go to Saltmarsh.
What is our XP game from?
I'm going to go say 500 for everybody, plus 50 to Lady J. Bird for selflessness, and plus 65 to Teo for disarming traps.
Awesome.
Cool. So that puts me
Plus 40 to Gabriel Waterloo for staying in character, plus 40 to Yurik for mad crits, and Plus 60 to Corvus for losses suffered at the hands of Angry Lizard Folk Club.
Whoa.
There you go.
So,
I am 50 from level.
yep. I am... Yeah, I'm about 100 from level.
Make sure you record your current XP, Jess and Wes.
Yep.
Where do you do that?
Under your current
on your
XP
character
on
sheet.
your character sheet.
And
I fucked
Like-
that up.
where?
At the top.
Very top of this.
How much did we get for last time's session? I kind of botched that. I need to
Okay.
really check that.
Well, I've got a list here, so if you just give me a second.
Damn, I'm 25 from level.
I
About 350 on average.
350. I know I got bonuses for staying in character. What was that?
40, I think.
You have not yet hit level 2. Let's just put it like that.
Okay, I'm just gonna put myself at 960.
Works for me.
I'm at 975.
I mean, I'm honestly just sort of arbitrarily
Yes.
assigning XP values according
Yep.
to the time in the campaign you need to level up, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a 50, right?
I think
I
you
could
got
just
50
tell you that,
dollars.
boom, you level up, but that wouldn't be as much fun.
Yes.
So that is cool. You don't get to see the progression.
Alright.
Alright, we'll see y'all later.
All right. Yep.
Nice session, guys. Talk to you all
Good
later.
session. Yep.